Hello, everybody. We should be online right now. Hope we are. We're playing Yakuza again. Gonna be our Saturday thing for a while.
Yeah, it's just kind of giving something a new experience. 2021 is going to be a year of experiment and changes.
Yeah, I mean, we've been wanting to implement some changes and experiment a bit on the channel for a while, but, we haven't really had the chance, so we may as well try it this year. I'm going to try streaming on YouTube since he usually streams for us on Twitch.
Yeah, so just doing whatever we can. So, Jordan apparently did some stuff on his own in the game, and that made me not happy because I wanted to experience them with him and see his reactions.
Yeah, and I am sorry for that. Like, I did want to do it, but this is really a fun game, and I was just enjoying myself, actually. Like, doing some side quests.
I know how you feel. I know how you feel, but you did the Yokomichi Silvers quest on your own, and that's unforgivable.
Yeah. Hopefully we see them again at some point, but we might not.
That's a both yes and no. I'm further along in the game, so I can definitely answer you that.
Okay.
But yeah, both yes and no. But sadly, Jordan did the Yokomichi Silvers on his own, and he also did, what was it, the Burusera thing with
the girls
the
selling their
selling?
panties. Yeah.
Yeah, another one that I was hoping to experience with him, but whatever, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Literally just going around town, stuff happened.
I know, but that's why I was kind of wanting to keep our fingers on the pulse with this game.
Yeah, I get you, and it was just hard to wait for a week. I really enjoy doing the kart racing mini games. So
yeah, Jordan decided to do the boxcar racing thing on his own, which isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, like
it's more of a full ass side story than like
it really is. Wow, I'm getting my ass handed to me. I haven't played this in
Use Thug. Thug. It's better for. Oh, you also got Beast? Damn it.
I already got Beast, but I haven't done any of the training for it yet.
What do you think of Miss Tatsu?
She looks cool. Again, I haven't done any training with her yet, so I'm not really sure
I
how
could
good
have
she
done
is.
more Bacchus Dale Gribble.
Yeah. You'll get plenty of chances, I'm sure.
This is my friend Miss Tatsu.
Wow. I was really hoping the Mountain Dew would actually heal me a little.
What the fuck do you think this is? America? Nah, bro. You take your stamina drinks to heal up. You take your 5-hour energies, and you like them. Bro, you're...
Oh my god, I can't land a hit right now. What is wrong with me?
Bro, And I take it you also upgraded your ability some, too?
Yeah, I was trying to do some of like that punch training with that guy, and then I didn't have the 30,000 yen yet to, actually max... How should I say this? I'll go to the tree, because it kind of ticks me off that, okay, so here's my tree now. I got Power Surge 1, I still got the only one health boost here. And then you unlock evasive weaving, I believe, from him. Or is it you unlock... I can't go up to that. There we go. No, you unlock Swallow Spirit. So, as you evade enemy attacks before they land, you get a little more heat. But because I haven't bought this pearl right here yet, the Feint Punch for 30,000 yen, I can't get... Mastery.
30 million.
Yeah, 30 million. 30,000 in American, pretty much. But yeah, no, you can't get Master Level 2, so he won't train you. So I have to buy the Feint Punch, and then I also have to buy the Owl Spirit before I can continue actually doing much training with him. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I have to buy Feint Punch and then Owl Spirit. I have to buy Feint Punch, Hawk Spirit, Heat Wave, Heat Retention, and Essence of Crushing.
They want you to make yourself huge with money.
Yeah, before you can even like train up your skill, which I get it, but man, that's actually part of why I was playing without you because I was like, oh, I just want to like unlock some of these
you wanted to
pearls.
progress on your own to make things a bit more expedient. I got you.
Yeah, I just wanted to get some of the pearls out of the way, and then all the side quests started coming to me. I was like, oh.
You gotta pay attention to that shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I've put about the same amount of money into Rush and Beast. I actually really hate using Beast. But as you see...
Beast is very situational. It's good for groups when you have certain items, although it does have one of my most favorite heat actions you can pull off.
Yeah, no, I've noticed some of like the heat actions are really freaking cool.
Which of the ones did you see?
I don't remember them all offhand, but as you can see, I have used it a little.
Okay.
Like I'll agree with you. It's more situational.
One of the heat actions that I love from Beast is where you knock a dude down, you can pick him up by the leg, and then you swing him around and knock a bunch of other guys in a group out.
Yeah.
So it's literally beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
It is. It is. Okay, so I had it just a second ago. Gotta remember where this freaking park is. Somewhere over here. Oh, okay, I see. So it's actually glowing.
It's literally pinked on your map.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wait, does this mean you also did the story quest where you encountered that Oda guy who threw a wad of cash into a dude's face?
I don't remember that.
Because you wouldn't be this far. You wouldn't be with these homeless guys here if you didn't encounter that.
Yeah, okay, I must have encountered that then.
Yeah, you did. You must have done some story stuff. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I did a little bit because it was popping up. Oh, yeah, I remember now.
You have to get these homeless guys the liquor
all of
they
their
want.
Liquor. Hey, I found that. Are we on YouTube? Have you checked that?
We are on YouTube,
okay,
yes.
We are on YouTube. Let's see.
And no worries, the footage on the stream is looking on a high frame rate, so you're good there too.
All right.
But yeah, boy, oh boy, this wasn't what I expected to happen. I thought we'd get to see the Oda cutscene, and then you'd be like, oh, this poor dad who just got a brick of money thrown in his face, he's being forced out of his home. And then you see him crawling around like a little urchin going like, see, I just had to be stubborn and patient, and look, I get $600,000! And it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
So, now you just got to find out a bit more of Tachibana real estate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I gotta get sake.
Did you give him this? Was that the sweet potato shochu you gave him?
Yeah.
He's gonna have the farts later.
But
yeah, like, God, imagine how destructive the liquor these guys are having is. Like, the one that wants beer, yeah, that's fine enough. You just have a can in a night or down the whole 6-pack. That's fine, I guess.
So
Champagne, wine, and sake to some extent, a bit better, bit something. But then the whiskey dude who wants scotch is like, you're gonna hate yourself in the morning.
No, dude, I've drank scotch. It's fine.
No, I mean he's gonna have the whole bottle.
Fair.
He's gonna be hurting. But yeah, the defense thing is pretty good for...
Yeah, except like you can't get out of the way, so you end up just getting pummeled.
Right.
Okay, I gotta heal.
Yeah. Oh, do you want me to show you where you can sell those plates?
Oh, yes, please.
Because those sell for a lot. And I mean a lot.
Okay. Just seeing if I actually...
Dramatically.
Alright, so we'll just use Emperor. Alright.
Yeah, that works. I know you like Rush style a lot, but there are moments where Brawler is going to be better.
Oh man, I almost got that one off.
I can picture you saying, oh, not with that attitude, but no, trust me. Heat actions in Brawler are going to, and sometimes Beast are going to be really good for later.
Oh, I know. I think most of the time in the street, because you have enough area to maneuver, rush is a little better.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems like it saves me in the long run because I
I
can
know.
get away from shit. Okay,
And
so
as Mr. Boxer yourself.
yeah, and it
Okay.
feels familiar. Okay, so where do I sell the fucking plates?
Okay, so go to the bottom of the map.
Okay, bottom of the map, and I'm
Go
guessing
to around where the Don Quixote is.
is this Don Quixote? Yeah, Don
Yes.
Quixote.
All right, zoom in. Do you see that one shopping cart next to the food place? There.
Ibisupan? Okay.
Isupan, yes.
All right, I'll head back that way then. Because I need to get more inventory space anyway. It's just filling up with plates right now.
And those plates sell for a lot, so you could even get some upgrades with that money.
Awesome. Because, yeah, literally I've just been grinding with nothing but what I
Have you encountered Mr. Shakedown?
Yes, I have.
How scared are you of Mr. Shakedown?
I'm not. I actually got him down to a quarter health on my first encounter.
Damn.
I mean, I still lost, and I get that I think you're supposed to lose, but...
Well, you can be able to suss him out, and his whole moveset is pretty predictable. He has a charge if you're too far from him, and he has a lariat that can make him go on his knees because he loses control of himself, among other moves. You just got to be careful and be able to get your pot shots in when you can. All right, so Ruby Plate, 10 million.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
And you have 4 of them?
Yeah.
Well, damn. And you got to go back in the menu and do the thing. So yeah, just sell all your stuff, and then we can get some upgrades in. You can get some more healing items too. You can even sell those plushies if you want.
No, I will carry my plushies till the day I die.
All right, sure.
The Switch watch, is it actually worth anything?
I'd say keep it in case of a side quest needs it.
Okay.
At the very least, put your plushies in the item box.
Well, I carry a few of them on me, like that frilled lizard right now, because I haven't showed them to the cop yet, and I'm trying to get in good with the cop, and, like, let's face it, those are not dangerous at all.
Well, you can just show him stamina drinks. You can keep showing him the same stamina drink over and over.
I will be known as the plushie man.
That's not gonna matter, buddy.
That cop will know me for always having stuffed animals in my jacket.
This fucking guy. This fucking guy.
Yeah. This is why people love me. Ah, okay. So I can also buy some, Alright.
Well, you can buy, like, equipment from this place or weapons that you want to integrate into your moveset. Or apparel items that can give you certain stat boosts, or in some cases, and this is also good for Mr. Shakedowns, wait, can you buy those revival stones? I don't think so.
No, I got that from one of my DLC packs because about the completed edition.
Yeah, you can also get them, I think, as quest rewards.
Okay,
too.
I know I don't need this, but I want to buy it so bad.
Do not. You have 156 million yen.
Okay, well, for now.
150. Do that if you manage to beat a Mr. Shakedown.
Okay, if I beat a Mr. Shakedown, I will do that. I will go ahead and improve myself a little, though, first.
Probably the only thing about Mr. Shakedown is really weird for me is the disconnect between his face and his body.
Yeah.
Like, he has a major baby face thing going on. Even though he's supposed to be, like, super tall and really, really big.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go.
All right.
So yeah, Kiryu in the story ends up witnessing how Tachibana kind of does its business by buying out residences for buildings and kind of reselling them for a profit, I guess. And I assume that's kind of what they want to do with the empty lot as well. I believe that their objective with the empty lot is find the owner of it and obtain ownership themselves so that they can sell it back to the Yakuza for a major profit. Because as the only piece of undeveloped land within Kamurocho, it holds major value for anybody that could want to build something there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, plot of land and huge money scandal, I think, is the dealio here. Delicious yen. Okay, so there was the Burusera, the Yokomichi Silvers. What were some other quests that come to mind? We'll encounter them at some point, but I'm just so disappointed because I also had a voice in mind for the Silvers.
You were telling me about that. You may want to give it to all our listeners out there.
So, for the uninitiated, the Yokomichi Silvers are characters that you encounter in a side quest, and they're like this Yankee-style band. And by Yankee, I mean like Rockabilly.
Mm-hmm.
Since Japan in the 80s really loved America's Rockabilly fashion. And, well, actually, they still really love the Rockabilly fashion, but they especially loved it in the 80s.
Yeah.
And your objective in the side quest is to help out this band to become essentially, or not become, but act tougher than they actually are, because none of them are actually that tough. And because of that, I had the brilliant idea of giving all of them the same voice, and the same voice goes like this. Kiryu, my name is Sleazy, but I've never even seen a boob. Well, I go out with my dog Chibi-chan for our daily walks, and then we go to our cafe to rest up afterwards, and then I just watch reruns of my favorite soap operas afterwards. Just constant voice cracking, like 16-year-old kid that works a drive-thru,
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Do that for all three of them. So I was very disappointed that I didn't get to do that. You have a lot of money, Jordan.
I know. I'm just seeing what all I can get right now.
Well, you can round out retention
Also,
time on the brawler.
Okay, so is that only for each fighting style when you do that retention? Or is it like HP where every style gets a boost because
Every style. Every style.
Yeah, when it says always in effect, it means always in effect for every
Yes.
style. That's
Yes.
pretty cool.
Yeah, do that because you're getting punched a lot.
Yeah, I get punched a lot.
You need to get good, Jordan. You need to get good.
I have a feeling I'll probably need that because Mr. Shakedown.
Yeah, dude, when I first saw the animation, the attack he does where he knocks you down and then he grabs you by the leg and swings you overhead and slams you onto the fucking pavement, I was like, okay. That was some Andre the Giant shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
That is a lot of delicious money.
Yeah. Eat that money.
And you could probably invest some into Beast as well. And I know you don't like... I know you're not the biggest fan of Beast, but at the very least...
No, I actually was adding a little bit to it, like this combo resist. I just added that because that sounds great.
Check to see if... Can you afford the other health boost?
No, they're 30,000.
Okay, wait. Yeah, 30 million, okay.
30 million. Again, I know like a million to them is like 1,000 to us, so I just...
Well, no, a million to them is like 10,000 to us, I think.
Oh, okay, so 300,000 then. Let's see, reduces the amount of heat loss and take damage. Yeah, gonna need that anyway. Make sure Golden Fist boosts the power attacks when I heat. Sure.
And that should be it as far as the upgrades go. With
yeah,
that.
but okay, being able to sell those plates has already helped a lot.
Yes.
Just looking at
now
those
your
numbers.
attacks are big stronger.
Yeah, like look how much glow this has now.
Yes.
How much?
Lots of glowiness.
Okay. Yeah, so.
So Jordan, did you see the Resident Evil?
No,
news drop?
I actually haven't really looked at it yet.
Okay, well,
I know everyone's
uh,
making memes of tall vampire lady.
Tall Vampire Lady is certainly a highlight. And right now, there's actually a visual showcase on PS5 that came up yesterday. That's essentially like, hey, check it out. We can let you explore a part of an environment in Resident Evil Village because it's not Resident Evil 8, it's Resident Evil Village.
Hmm.
And it's just like, okay, wait, you did not do the side quest where you helped the kid with the RQ3 copy that got stolen, right?
Yes, that actually happened already. Like, I just walked up to the store and it was like, what is this line? And I was like, is that going to affect me going in the store? So I started talking to people and it's like, yeah, I'm going to buy this game. And then I walked out and the kid was crying and it's like, oh, okay, I got to start beating people up.
Damn it! Damn it!
I'm sorry. I really am sorry.
Damn it! You fire crotch motherfucker!
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, I deserve that.
You fire crotch bitch! God damn it. So that side quest, people, is essentially a kid wants to get RQ3, which is essentially like not Dragon Quest 3. It's
Yeah.
not Dragon Quest 3. Dragon Quest 3 doesn't have a mustache.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, the kid gets it, but then a high schooler steals it. You beat up the high schooler, and then a street punk steals it. You beat up the street punk, but then a Yakuza steals it, and then you beat up the Yakuza. And he's like, "Oh man, I just wish I could have done a better example for Akio." And he's like, "Wait, Akio?" And it turns out the Yakuza is the kid's dad.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a cute little thing
Yeah.
that happened. Man, this is part of the danger of playing this in downtime when you're not on stream.
Yeah, because you just run into stuff like that, and you're like, oh yeah, that sounds fun, and you just do it because you're not really thinking about the stream later.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know.
Like again with the boxcar thing, I haven't invested much into it myself.
Yeah, where me, I'm like getting near some of the final races, and I love it. It's great. I love the hero, like dude, and the kids. I love it.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Did you encounter the bowling alley?
Yes, I have encountered the bowling alley. I'm not that good at it.
Have you talked to the receptionist at said bowling alley?
I've talked to her, but I haven't done anything with her yet.
You have. How far is your friendship meter up with her?
I've only bowled there once, and she commented that I have good form because she has a fetish for good form. That's it.
Damn it! That's the one thing I see your reaction to as well. God damn it! God damn it!
Literally, that's the first thing she ever does to you. Like, if you play the bowling mini game, that automatically happens. And I just wanted to try all the mini games. Because I was like, I want to know if I'm any good at these mini games before I do them on stream. Because if I suck at them, well,
I know, but you risk so much with that.
I didn't know how much I was able to lose.
You lost a lot, including my respect.
Damn it.
Oh my god. So this is just basically a stream of me shitting on Jordan.
Most likely.
So I think, what was the last liquor you had to get for that other guy? Was it scotch?
Yeah, I needed to get a scotch. I needed to get a sake. I need to get one more, but I forget what it is now.
Let's see. So you got the beer, the sochu, the champagne.
I believe we got the shochu and the champagne.
I think you just need to get the scotch and the sake then.
Okay.
So yeah, just the room temperature sake and the scotch.
Okay, so I'll have to find another store that sells sake.
Yeah, that's part of the charm and/or detriment of Yakuza is that it doesn't really point out objectives as much to you. Like you just kind of explore Kamurocho and see all this stuff, Which, like, yeah, it's funny that you can be like, I was just walking down the street and suddenly this high school couple's arguing about why the girl in the relationship is spending a whole lot of money. And the guy in the relationship's worried. She's selling her panties. What? And another one where it's, oh, these bunch of kids are trying to appeal to these Yankee
that's
crowds.
where that watch comes from.
Did you, by chance, how did you happen to answer the questions for the Yokomichi Silvers?
I got success on the singer and the bassist, but I made the drummer actually kind of look like a fool.
Yeah, for me, when I did it, I made the singer sound cool by having him say hello in English, greeting them in English, because, you know, rebel English, rockabilly, America, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And for the bassist, I said, I always get in fights. I'm fighting till day and night. And they're like, oh,
I see what this place is.
It's Shogi.
Yeah, okay. I hadn't seen Shogi yet. So that's how I get to Shogi.
Yes.
Okay,
and
cool.
For the drummer, I just had him stay silent because then they just go, holy shit, Bad Boy Aku's so cool. He doesn't play by anybody's rules. His own.
He doesn't care.
And I just love that. Where he just goes, So yeah, this stream certainly started off on a funny note.
Yeah, it really did. Okay, I think I'll go to the shrine real quick.
My God, it just... Man. You have guardrails, Jordan. Do you know what we do to people next to guardrails?
Yep.
Good boy. Remember to grab.
Oh yeah, that's B. I'll admit, I completely forgot about that.
Your heat was too low. You couldn't execute the thing. But you know what? That's fine. At least you now remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'll get in a fight if I see it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not just that it's free money, but you also get items if you're helping people.
Yeah.
Like, for instance.
Yeah, there's one over there. Go ahead and do that as soon as I'm done here. How much? I got 5 CP.
You can gotta go fast, too.
Yeah. Let's see.
Gotta go fast.
Change clothes. Okay, yeah, gotta go fast, too.
Yeah, because you're a Sonic fan. You always gotta go fast. Always gotta go fast to make sure that Sonic's in the Oscars.
Yep. Considering there's trash cans here, might be better to use Beast.
Yeah, this might be your experiment time. So the deal with Beast, you can attack near, like, you can press X near the garbage cans and you'll immediately pick it up and start swinging.
Yeah, but that's the thing too. Like, you see how you kind of guard and like... There we go. That's the beauty of Beast.
Yes. Fucking wrecking people with a bike.
Yeah, like, I love Beast because it is powerful as all hell. You can't get out of an attack, though. Like, if someone wants to combo you, you're taking that hit.
Yeah, and I don't know if all of your moves have super armor on them or not.
No, they don't. It only has super armor when you're holding down guard, pretty much. And if you're holding down
and the
guard,
dodge can be a bit finicky, but my God, is the power worth it?
It can be. Oh, yeah, this is a drugstore. They don't have sake here.
That'd be a funny thing, though. Welcome to our drugstore. Do you have sake in the back?
Dude, if I ever ran a drugstore, I would totally do that. Just be like, alcohol for medicinal purposes.
Yeah, you broke up. Your girlfriend break up with you in a super harsh and almost fetishistically cruel manner. Here, have some beer.
Yeah, that should cure you.
Yeah, just cuss her out in front of her house.
Or her parents, either way.
God, imagine being the parents of a child who fetishistically breaks up and dumps somebody. Like, how do you respond to that?
Put them in their place.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like,
So
you still love your kid, but if they're being an asshole, you let them know they're a fucking asshole.
Call them out on being a dick.
Yeah. It's like, I don't love you any less, but I am surely disappointed.
Heat moves are so satisfying.
They are. They really are.
I think that was my phone, sorry.
I don't mind, man. I know we do this in our off time, and we're always plugged in. It's just the modern world.
Yeah, it's the modern world where I get notifications from Bookwalker.
Yeah.
Or Webtoon.
Webtoon.
So another thing I want to ask you, Jordan. Do you have a subscription to Disney Plus?
Yeah. Actually, I use Amanda's.
Okay. Have you heard... Did you know that Disney actually has the rights to Percy Jackson?
No, I didn't realize, actually.
Yeah, and did you know that Disney Plus is actually planning on doing a Percy Jackson TV series?
I mean, makes sense. Oh
And
my
the
god.
authors... God, you're having terrible timing. That's the thing, is that you're attacking at literally the same time that they are.
It's like, I attack too early so I get at least one hit in, but that's about it.
Jesus Christ! What is the difficulty you set on?
Normal? This is normal.
This is...
They're just
Wow.
swinging, man. They're out for blood today.
I guess? Either that or Jordan's not good at video games.
Oh, fuck you.
Quick, hand him a fight stick. He needs his comfort zone. Give the baby his bottle.
Hey, I got
By
my
the way,
fight stick.
pocket tissues are useless.
Oh, thank God. I can just drop it then?
Yeah, you can just discard it.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. That's more of a... I have no clue why one would pick up the pocket tissues outside of not knowing what they're for.
Yeah, I didn't
like,
know what
oh,
they
yeah.
were for, so...
Just switch back to Brawler, please.
Okay, there
Yeah.
we go.
Please get your speed back up.
Because at least I can, get in and grab somebody with this.
Yeah. As I said, Beast has to have some kind of, area of situation that works.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're super confident with your skills on it, or super confident in, how you can dodge and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's my whole deal. I don't know what I can probably tutorial you on this. It's There you go. God, that guy had a terrible fucking comment. He just goes, and it's like, God, dude, did you just get out of bed?
Yeah. When the voice actor's not actually getting paid an hourly wage.
Yeah, he's getting paid. What would this be?
Usually it's contract, so you would actually just go into the booth and say for the day it'd be like $20 to $40 for an hour, you'd think, but then they keep you over, and it freaking sucks ass.
Yeah. Okay, so more contract.
Yeah, most of it is.
You don't have to keep grabbing.
But that's what this style's good for.
Well, well, you kept trying to grab and stuff with fucking Beast, and look where you got there.
Yeah, that's true. If I want to punch people, I'll use Rush, usually.
Yeah, but Brawler has its good merits on the punching. I love pulling off a drop kick. It's so fun. Try and lure him over to the car. See if we can get a cool heat move there. Keep your heat up. Ah, you didn't have enough heat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well, we tried.
Yeah, it's because there's this one heat move where Kiryu opens a car door and slams the guy's head with it.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
Like, closes the door on his head.
I love it.
Like, full-on Daredevil Vincent D'Onofrio's his ass.
Beautiful.
Have you seen the Netflix Daredevil series?
Only watched like maybe 3 episodes of season 1. I just didn't get into it as much as like Iron Fist and the other ones.
That's another hot take of Jordan's, is that apparently he likes Iron Fist Netflix series more than Daredevil, and I'm like,
I mean, it's
that just
I thought it was okay.
Of the ones that you could have said you thought was okay, it had to be Iron Fist, the one that not many, that honestly like is actually the weakest.
That's what most people feel. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I think it's probably one of the best.
Oh my god.
Luke Cage honestly sucked. Jessica Jones was boring as hell. The actual plot points for Daredevil, because he's a freaking lawyer, are just asinine, and I don't want to sit through them. I mean, yeah, I don't really enjoy a lot of those shows.
But Vincent D'Onofrio, though.
I don't even know who that is. And my thing is this, like, they were supposed to tie into the actual cinematic universe, which should still be the plan, even though now Disney has its own streaming service, but by the time of Infinity War, none of them got any screen time, which to me sucks, because there was a lot of potential there if they went through with it.
Dude, you're talking, like, yes, it's a neat idea to have them mixed in with the MCU, but we're talking about blind dude who does ninja shit compared to literally Thor.
I would like to see Ninja Batman shove a rod up Thanos' ass.
Look, my point is, man, you gave an L to Daredevil too soon. You need to fucking go in there, man.
Okay.
Like, because there's only so many hot takes that you can give that I can handle.
Alright, I might make some time to watch it.
You disrespected bad boy Aku. So yeah, these guys essentially tell the stories of like, oh yeah, our jobs come from this, this, and that. How cool does a district have to be called Champion District?
Yeah.
That is a fucking rat-ass name for a place. And funny enough, the Champion District is actually where the empty lot is.
Yeah.
And I think you were the one doing Kiryu's voice.
Yeah, I was.
So, I think Bacchus is actually...
Yeah, you were doing Dale Gribble for
Yeah,
Bacchus.
well, I mean, I think Bacchus is actually across from where you were just at.
Hmm.
Because you can learn some more brawler techniques. But that's fine. We can do some plot stuff too.
Oh, I haven't seen him, and I've been around that area a few times. Does he just hang out over there usually?
Well, I thought he just calls you over to that alley, and then it's like, I'm getting cut down. I'm about to be hunted down by hitman, and I'm gonna teach you techniques to fend them off for me. Yes, beat them with.
As soon as I try to swing, I get up. Nope.
Yeah, I think you just. That is bizarre. I don't know what I can tell you about with that, because it is evident that, like, the nanosecond you get up, they're like, up,
Yeah,
get up,
they are
get down.
automatically on me.
Ooh,
And now you see why I usually stick to this.
that's fair. Honestly, that is valid. Holy shit, I never encountered that. That is because I'm better at video games.
Maybe at this point.
Jesus. Yeah. Whew.
Damn it.
Don't try to think like Boxer on this.
Like, I'm not. That's the thing. I'm literally just trying to button mash and land as many hits as possible so they get the hell off of me. And
If
that's...
I were next to you, I'd definitely attempt to help you in some way, because that is actually ridiculous to see them continuously knock you down and reset to knock you down again.
Yeah, like, that's been my biggest problem with some of the combat I'm encountering. Let's try again.
I think don't try to do the charge up punch unless, like, you know for certain you'll be able to pull it off.
I'm not even trying to do that. I'm just trying to use my heavy hit. Like, that's the thing. I'm, like, just tapping Y, but now, because I unlocked that move, it no longer just does a heavy hit. It wants you to automatically go into charge. Which sucks.
Maybe it's different. Maybe it's because I play it on the PS4, it's different.
Maybe.
I don't know, because when I watch the videos from Wooly Versus, he does the...
Xbox.
He's playing it on PC as well, so... That's odd. Yeah, people, I got nothing. Because...
Yeah, you're seeing I'm not going crazy here.
Yeah, like, I'm seeing that, you... I don't know how I could put this, man. It just... Huh? That was out of the blue. You want to know why I became a police officer?
Well, I just always see you here questioning people. It made me wonder if stop and searches are the whole reason you signed up to the force. What? Is it a touchy subject?
Actually, I'm ashamed to admit it, but stop and searches are the only thing I'm good for. I can't do anything else.
Huh? What's that mean?
When I joined the force, they partnered me with a senior officer. He was great at what he did, and was really popular with the other officers. He had my back right from the beginning. Pretty much the ideal cop, just like the ones you see on TV. I was in awe. Then one day, we stepped in to break up a fight between some drunks. When I pulled them apart, one of them attacked me from behind. My partner moved to protect me, but he got stabbed instead. He must have hit an artery. Blood was gushing out, and he didn't make it. He had my back until the end, too. Ever since, I've been scared to death of real police work. No matter the task, I just end up a nervous wreck. Now the others in the department just see me as dead weight. I try to stay out of their way when I can, so I spend my days out here doing stop and searches. Questioning people and searching their belongings is the only thing I have. That's all I can do. Sorry to ramble on like that. Thank you for your help.
He's clearly down in the dumps. I guess I opened up an old wound.
How does it feel to see a tragic backstory out of a character who just stops you to search your belongings?
Feels good, actually. Feels really good.
Feels appropriate?
Yeah, it feels appropriate. Oh, yeah, I remember this area.
Yeah, this place that's essentially just bars and karaoke areas.
Mm-hmm.
Like, think of a district that is entirely speakeasies, and you essentially have Champion District. Try tapping Y at the very end of that combo string.
Okay.
Because that works for me pretty well. If they... Dodge away for the love of God! Because Kiryu does a pretty strong kick at the... There you go. Yeah, that's a... That combo ender right there, that last kick that he does.
Yeah. Yeah, it has a strong straight, and then he has that kick, which is what I'm usually going for.
It's a good combo ender.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
So that's probably what I would suggest the most, is to maybe last your combos to their very end. Hey, it's a gaudy suit man. Nouveau riche. Or nouveau riche, I don't know. I don't know French.
Yeah, French is weird. Okay. That was easy.
Yeah, yeah. When I heard about those NPCs in the game, I was like, oh, they must be really tough since they're these rich guys, and it's like, oh no, they're the biggest pushovers. There you go. There you go. You're getting it. There you go. There you go. He's getting it now, everybody.
Yeah. Took a while, but starting to get the rhythm down again.
Yes. Get into the swing of things.
Oh.
Passed it up.
Okay.
I know, there's a lot of alleyways in this district.
Yeah.
Tachiban 不動産の人間がここに出入りしているって聞いてきたんだが、今もいるか。あった。また登場会の若い衆か。いや、そうじゃない。あんたらの店を地上げしに来たわけだ。よく言う。だったら橘不動産に何の用だ。あの連中のことを知りたいだけだ。あんたらに迷惑はかけない。
And of course, they don't believe you because anybody that is taller than them is clearly somebody not to be trusted.
Well, not only that, but Tachiban has been kind of bad to him, and if you know about him, it doesn't make you seem very, trustworthy.
Well, on top of that, they don't like the Yakuza because it's like, you're still the little people! Except Kiryu doesn't kill, he just bruises.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, if they are residents of Champion District, they probably have larger balls than normal.
With a name like that, you would hope.
I'd actually probably recommend Brawler for this, since they have weapons. And if you beat them down, if you beat one of them down, you can actually grab one of their weapons. Never mind then.
Weapons are for the weak.
Oh, for the...
Speak with your fists. If you need a translator, you shouldn't be talking to me.
My face to your fist style. I'm leading, making me the victor. Lancer tabletop role-playing system. Apply fist to face. Have you heard of the Lancer tabletop system?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
Yep.
Think of it like stylization of mech warriors. Like it's a pretty recent system actually. It's a couple years old and it's from Europe and it looks very interesting. I could actually send you their website later.
Ah, there's the asshole I met earlier.
That's him. Yep, that's the guy who threw a brick of money at a dude. Oh, you want to see something fucking old?
Oh shit! Got a brick.
That is fucking old.
He's got a brick.
Honestly, kind of a lost opportunity that the game doesn't let you use one of those as a weapon.
It would be great, and that would probably be one of the most powerful bludgeoning weapons in the game.
I mean, considering that we're talking about a game that uses ashtrays and salt shakers as weapons, for some reason that isn't. Even though in the game it's 1988.
I mean, hey, I wouldn't mind if you wielded a Nokia. Just smacking people with a Nokia.
No, like every time you hit somebody with a Nokia, it does the little jingle. God damn it. Some of our brain cells are shared. Others are just conflicting with the hot takes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, like fucking. Ugh. Not necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can understand if it was like, I don't know, a larger person, but that guy didn't look like the kind where he's like, I'm gonna drive you out and make a bar for my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, by on-site acquisition, he means I look intimidating, and do I look like somebody to fuck with?
立花不動産君は思っていた以上に腹の底が見えねえ。
Kiryu kind of looks like he'd be Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I could see that.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, don't bother with those 100,000 yen vending machines.
Okay.
They don't really yield very good. Think of the vending machine items, those dream ones, as like random drops that you have to pay
how
for.
do I dash in this game?
I believe you hold down X, but you're injured right now, so you're not gonna dash. So I recommend go buy some healing items, and then you can dash. That's a bar.
Can't you heal at a bar?
No, alcohol doesn't heal, Jordan.
Well, it makes things hurt less.
God, it feels weird to see actual real-world brands be represented in a video game like this. And it's not like promotional or anything, it's just there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in some ways, if you don't like a brand, I guess you could call it a bland.
Oh God, what's this?
I like that there's a place called Johnny Idiot.
Oh God, yeah. Well, I mean, chalk that up to the English side of things in Japan. Like, surely you've encountered your fair share of hilarious English things.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like, I have never been to Japan, and I don't. And the few Japanese products that I own are just gifts from a teacher. So, take any opinions that I have with a grain of salt. Is that a restaurant? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
You'll be good there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the wow, my mind's immediately blanking. The few English things I have seen is just like, I even saw this video from the Anime Man, who did a video with his girlfriend Dog VA, where it's like, you know, these signs have English on them, and it's like you can kind of understand what they're saying, but it's just like slightly off in a way. Like, I remember one of the signs he showed was something about do not leave your objects here, I think.
Yeah.
Something close to that. And the translation is, do not dumb here. There is no dumb here. Like, not dump, D-U-M-B.
Yeah, dumb here.
So I'm just like, well, I'm going to keep that picture for if in case of a hot take comes on, or if Jordan ever posts something hot take on Twitter. But yeah, they'll have like shirts that say naked on them, or God, just a lot of broken stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So it's pretty. It wouldn't be too out of the ordinary for a store to be called Johnny Idiot. In fact, I would love to go to a place called Johnny Idiot.
Me too. That's what I'm saying.
Like, if you have a fucking
It ain't Johnny
speakeasy,
from the block. It's Johnny Idiot.
like, if you have a speakeasy called Johnny Idiot, I will drink there literally every weekend. Yeah, just gotta bait him for a minute.
It does kind of suck when that heat gets in the way.
I know. Float like a butterfly. Sting like a thing. Alright. Doing well, getting some dodges. Young curtain boys getting to work out.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind actually doing this for some money one day.
Really?
Yeah, I would totally do this.
So you'd be the boxer dodging equivalent of that dude who slaps people for money?
Yeah, why not? Like, I probably wouldn't be doing it this way. I just try to weave or block, but you know.
Have you seen though of that dude, by the by? Like, he's this guy. I think I don't know when he started doing this, if he even started it on YouTube, but he's notorious for having like large ass hands and can slap super hard.
Yeah.
Essentially,
I know there's people who do slap challenges, so I mean, it makes sense.
like I remember he showed a video of himself slapping a watermelon so hard he breaks the watermelon in half. So yeah, it's markets out there, people. Markets are weird.
Okay, I think that's a pretty good skill, actually.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I only got enough to try and do it once, so let's see if I can do it.
It's $1,000,000 yen, Jordan.
Yep. No pressure.
So long as you're able to evade Fat Bastard here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the thing that God, I just remembered Miss Tatsu again. Like, somebody that says, a woman that can go, oh, you said something about punching a bitch out? Well, this bitch here is ready to take you out. I'm just like that's the, I would essentially be making that one Shrek meme face where he's like looking down and pursing his lips a bit, going like, I would be looking at her like that, the same way everybody's looking at Lady D for Resident Evil Village.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, just kind of give her the puppy eyes, and I'm like, please. Holy. Ooh. Well, so long as he doesn't knock you down, I think.
Yeah. The good thing is he charges in with a combo, so long as I can hit A during that combo, I'll get out of it. Oh, damn it.
Oh!
I thought I was holding right, and I just looked down. I was actually a little forward, so I was actually dodging into him.
This isn't Bloodborne, Jordan.
Yeah.
You can't play that game yet.
I mean, hey, happens. Happens.
Someday, though, I hope I can get you to play Bloodborne. Because...
Yeah, problem is it's...
I feel like everybody in some way should play Bloodborne at some point.
I would love to, I just don't have a PlayStation. Let me see if I got a million. I do? Hell yeah, let's do it again.
Yeah, you've got plenty of millions, buddy.
Yeah, I got plenty. Yeah, let's do it. It's just when I get to the 100 million course, of course, I'll have to save up for that. That may be doing the 10 million. I'll probably just do this one, then give up for a little bit. Maybe
yeah, probably.
Maybe do some of the Beast style stuff. But yeah, no, just having that, like, on this guy, he can punch me once, and I can usually duck out the way if I just hit A as the second one lands. That's a big godsend.
Yeah.
Stream still looking good?
Yeah, stream is looking fine, actually. I mean, there's not really anybody watching, but it's like 10 at night. That's to be expected. Stream does look fine. Frame rate's looking good. Evasion's fine. I'm just watching our Discord thing because, like, that way I get to hear the audio.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, you're still probably a second or two behind me, like usual, but it's not that bad usually on the Discord.
Nah. At least I can catch up with being the voice for Stop and Search.
Yeah.
What was your reaction to Bowling Form Fetish Lady?
Not much, honestly. Like, I was like, I mean, it's a good job for you. I pretty much had Kiryu's response.
Damn it. It's weird. Okay, So anybody that's watching this, Jordan's very hard to weird out and or make laugh. Because he's just very deadpan in a lot of... He's very dry.
I am.
He's a very dry man. He's hard to make laugh or react in any kind of significant way. Which is why it kind of blew me away on our first stream when I said combo me kuze no aniki that you started bursting out laughing.
Dude, that you just so caught me off guard on that, and because you can tell my fighting style even in real life, I'll say it. I'm a punk. I'm a bruiser. I get in. I trade blows.
I'm a creep. I'm a loser.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, I don't want to dodge and weave and not take a hit. I want you to hurt me a little because as I get more pissed off, I'm just going to put more effort in.
So me saying combo me kuze no aniki just
yeah,
like...
it struck a nerve and it was comedic for me because I'm like, yeah, if I'm really footsying with this guy, if I'm really fighting, I want to take a hit or two. What are you bringing to the table? Come on, hurt me a little. I want to get in on this. I want a little blood. I want to taste my own blood.
Okay, Gray Fox, Jesus.
Yeah.
Almost made you laugh about as hard as that one fucking Twitter video I sent you where it's Rouge, like...
yeah, what you doing, fried chicken? Yeah, that was
no,
great.
she's going, what are you doing, fried chicken? You piss real loud. That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah, I like that. I like that in a man.
You like a loud pisser?
Yeah, why not?
Piss off for dominance!
Mm-hmm.
That'll be that's going to be the replacement for T-pose for dominance. It's going to be piss loud to try and assert
I know
dominance.
this is 10,000 yen. You want me to do it, or should I just hang off for now?
Hang off it for now.
Okay.
Because maybe it'd be better if you wait till you upgrade a bit more. Good work. There you go.
Yeah, having that extra weave in there really helps.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that charge.
Ass over tea kettle.
Ass of a tea kettle?
Ass over tea kettle.
Ah.
Isn't that a southern thing? I thought you'd know that one.
Nah, never heard of it.
Really?
No.
Huh. I thought that was a... Wow. I would assume you knew all the southernisms.
So. Well, I mean, I'm a proud southern boy, no doubt, but there's different regions of the South.
Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, we ain't all the same.
I mean, considering I, too, was born and raised Texas, I don't sound very Texan.
Yeah. I mean, even I hide my accent. Like, I think that's a common thing, though. You start going other places, you want to sound professional, you don't let your southern out all the time.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't go very many places. I just lived in a very, very suburban area.
Yeah. For me, I grew up in the counties, so...
There you go.
There we go. Yeah, like now, honestly, that I have that thing, I'm not really worried in fights as much anymore.
There you go. Yeah, you're getting the hang of it.
Yeah, because even if they
It really takes a few upgrades to really let the combat click with you.
Yeah. Like, I'll probably enjoy using Brawler more once I get some more upgrades, but...
Not to mention the fact that, you know, Brawler has the whole grabbing enemies and using environmental heat moves, using items, like using weapons.
Yeah. Which, that's definitely fun, and it's different than Rush, but I feel like right now, especially, Rush is probably the more catch-all style.
Yeah.
Because it's literally just dodge, weave, and when you have an opening, pummel their face in.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a very hard concept to grasp.
I recommend saving, in case you lose.
There's a fight in here?
There will be fights. I'm just recommending you save.
Okay.
because it's major story.
All right.
We're at 69 minutes.
All right. I'd say I think like since we're streaming, it's a bit more freeform. We may as well go for like 2 hours on these.
No,
usually.
I was just saying 69.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm saved.
Would you ever want to go to a Sega arcade thing? in
Oh
Japan if
God,
you ever
yes.
got to?
Problem is that Sega's now getting out of the arcade market.
Yeah, it does suck, but I guess that's all the more reason to fucking jump in when you can.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. We'll probably still find a few there, or at least people who buy them out and are operating old Sega arcades. But I don't know. It won't be the same. Like, I really wish there was more.
I mean, you can actually play Sega arcade games in those Sega arcades.
Yeah, I mean, that's really cool to me.
Did
I
you
want
play?
to go.
Did you play some?
I have.
What was it?
I have. I played Outrunner, Space Harrier.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I just couldn't remember the name of the games for a second. I was like, wait, was it Space Rider or something?
Space Harrier.
What?
Yeah.
Space
I can
Harrier,
usually
yeah.
get through the first level without dying, but by the second level, not that good.
俺は立花から呼ばれてきたんだ。お前ら立花不動産の人間じゃないのか。ここに社長はいませんよ。後で来ることになってるはずだ。それは何かの間違いじゃない。
God, I hate this guy's face.
What is it about the face you don't like?
Honestly, he has a very sunken chin. His nose is pretty pointy, and he doesn't really have a good cheek line. Like, he just has a face that looks like I could crumple it in straight in the center. Especially with that shading. Yeah. Like that's kind of a Gollum face look. I'm ready to beat that one in. I mean, his co-workers look fine. It's just this guy looks kind of dumb.
Yeah, compared to him, Kiryu just looks like David Hasselhoff.
I mean, Kiryu is a very, very pretty man. Ooh.
Yup. Look out, he's got a baton!
Dude, I got a laser sword. And a gun. If I really need to, I'll just pull my gun
Who
out.
needs courage when you have a gun?
Pretty much.
That was a terrible Hubert Farnsworth impersonation. Whoa, I never saw that one! I've never seen that one. That was awesome! I never saw that.
Alright.
Oh, that was... As I said, man, there are some heat moves in this that will make you reminisce of the days of Jackie Chan movies.
Oh god, I love Jackie Chan movies, man.
Like... Actually, think of the whole ladder fight scene from that really famous ladder fight scene he did as
Okay,
kind of like
yeah, tracking is bad in this fight. 1 second.
Well, again, you're using a fighting style that's very like one-on-one focused.
Fair enough.
So probably switch to brawler because you're still not used to Beast yet.
What? I'm not shooting. There we go.
Kiryu use gun. Kiryu's Beast special in Smash Brothers. Probably best heal.
Oh yeah, totally after the fight. Okay, never mind. Start menu.
Hear it. Hear him.
Also, okay, I'm curious. Like, since there's this unlimited, like this infinite sign next to it, does that mean I just have unlimited ammo?
No. The ammo is the pink number on the left, I believe.
Okay.
The infinite, I think, means that it's not going to get broken.
Ah.
Whereas it's its durability, so to speak.
Okay, so I'd still have to find more ammo later.
Also, in case if you die in like another fight, go to your accessories real quick. Or no. No, yeah, accessories. Equip the glowing stone.
And the Stone of Enduring?
Yeah.
Okay.
So essentially, it's like live after you,
Yeah.
like survive a critical attack. Like if your health reaches 0, it'll revive you.
Okay.
Just to help you out. Because Jesus Christ.
Dude, he's got like power armor on.
No, you're just not hitting back.
No, I've hit him multiple times. You see how he flashes white? Like, during his attacks, if I hit him, he's not going to stop his attack.
You should probably use some more healing items.
I just might in this next room. Depending on what happens in this next room.
Thankfully, it's just him.
Hmm.
Well, gee, anyone else have a pinstripe suit like this?
Yeah. I don't have a pinstripe suit anymore.
God, that shirt.
I love it. I want one.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
It's a very loud
nice.
shirt.
Dude, you should see my sneakers. I'm going to send you a shot of one of my sneakers soon.
Why do you have loud sneakers?
Dude, they're white, purple, and bright blue. With black soles.
Ooh, metal tonfa.
Mm-hmm.
But what is that? Oh my god. Oh,
That would hurt.
That is the weirdest color combination I've ever heard. I've always kind of liked the tonfa.
Oh, me too. I mean, let's face it, a police baton is just a slim tonfa.
Yeah.
Sadly, no one in this country seems to know how to really use it, except as a bludgeoning
Well,
bat.
I mean, how many police officers do you think have the discipline to try and learn a martial art to be able to properly use one?
I worked with one.
Jun Oda.
Yeah. Okay, since it's a boss fight, I'll use some of my healing items real quick.
You best. Yes, that is the idea. And again, put your goddamn stuffed animals in the item box when you get a chance. You just bring down call.
Yup.
You trying to go drunken master on this shit?
You ever been drunk in a fist fight?
I haven't been in a fist fight.
Yet.
No, ever. You can do it.
Oh, I went for the
When he
Y.
has the stars over his head, yeah. Again, always keep an eye out for Prompt. Prompt-chan is always there for you, buddy. Well, Prompt-chan shows up when you need her the most.
See, I tried it again.
Yeah, it's there for like a second.
Yeah, he recovers fast.
There you go. And now he is in heat mode. Oh dear.
Oh, come on. I started my dodge animation there.
You can do it. You're getting there. Just a little bit left. There you go.
Hence, why you should always drink before a fight.
I mean, I'm not one to really be a judge on that. I've never been in a fight, and I've never been drunk in a fight, so...
You don't want to be a total lush, don't get me wrong, but you want enough to numb the pain. Or at least make you dumb enough to not feel the pain.
I don't... So yeah, this is just all Oda being like, I want to see if this kid's got nuts, and he's like, I don't just have nuts, I have tungsten nuts.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I'd say that was easier than the actual Yakuza fight.
That was, well, he was actually easier than his henchman because it was one-on-one and you were using a one-on-one style.
Yeah.
And
Man,
cutscene money.
I have actually worn down the grip on my Xbox controller's ring on the inside of the thumbstick. I'm gonna have to actually buy some new thumbsticks soon and replace these.
Oh dear. That isn't good.
Good thing I cracked controllers open before.
Yeah, I guess so. So he just wants to disrupt the system.
Mm-hmm. I can get behind that.
How do you coordinate this?
Being made of money.
Exactly. It's like, what? Come on. I mean, it's cool, but
Yeah.
Come on.
Yep. Batman, my only superpower is money.
Yes. Yeah, and the power comes back on because it's like that. Apparently, him blacking out all of Kamurocho is like his display of power, but he's like, I can only do it for 10 seconds, and it's like, okay. Gee, who in the Tojo clan could possibly want to work with this guy?
Mm-hmm.
His dad.
Mm-hmm.
And money's gone.
Yeah, money's gone. But the audio is actually better in these scenes usually.
Well, I mean, yeah, because they don't have to spend as much money on the visuals. But yeah,
Yeah,
what are you thinking of all this development?
Dude, I'm enjoying the hell out of this game.
Are you getting nostalgic over all this 80s stuff, even though you're not born in the 80s?
I beat Amanda and my mother in Trivia Pursuit 80s just 2 weeks ago, my friend. I am spiritually born in the 80s.
What?
I'm not even kidding. Amanda was so ticked because I don't know a lot about, like, current pop culture. I don't know almost nothing about 90s pop culture. I don't get a lot of references in her jokes. And she's like, your mother kind of screwed you because you don't know any of this. But, like, you know all, like, this 80s and 70s stuff. And I'm like, my mom was like, hey, how about we prove it? And, like, we have Trivia Pursuit, the 80s. And I beat both of them. Someone who lived in the 80s, my wife to be, I prove myself the victor. I am, like, spiritually from the 80s.
It's like, god damn. It's like.
So last time we went to Goodwill, she bought the 90s edition just so she could win.
Wow. It's like, man, we need somebody to help this person who's been in a car crash. They might have a concussion. Who has an unreasonably high knowledge of SNL content from the 80s? And you're like, oh, mind if I help?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh god, did you encounter the side quest where you encounter a particular musician who is not Michael Jackson?
No.
Okay. I won't spoil too much for you then. Because prison's safer than being in the open Yakuza world, apparently. I swear to God, ever since I saw Old Boy, anytime I ever see a really cleaned up rich guy like this, I just feel slime coming off him. Yep. I can kind of see the mustache working on that guy, but certain people just can't do mustache.
Some can, some can't. It's true.
Like, you gotta either have a particular style, or your face just might not be shaped for it.
Mm-hmm. Part of it, too, is just the length of your upper lip. If you got a shorter upper lip, it usually just doesn't look good. Unless you really like to trim and shave every other day and make it like a 50s pencil mustache.
Then you better do yourself up well in literally every other aspect, because otherwise you look like you're going to sell somebody an over-under in a back alley.
Pretty much.
Like like he'll be just smoking like a really old cigarette, going, "Kid, you want to come see a dead body?" Chapter 2 is finished.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this essentially is just like now Kiryu's planning possibly joining. But also, we're going to be starting a new chapter.
Yeah.
One that introduces a very, very fan-beloved character.
Well, then let's get to it. Also, I'm loving the music.
Sultanbori Osaka. The game's secondary protagonist.
I like that crab.
You like crab?
Dude, I love crabs.
I don't eat it very often, but then again, when you live in the Midwest, you don't really trust the seafood unless it's from a seafood place.
And when you live right next to an island.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to mention, I actually had hermit crabs for years. I love crabs. They're great creatures.
Yeah, I'm more of a shrimp guy.
Yeah, I follow, man, I do it and I can't even say what it is. But Old Testament.
Crawfish boil?
No, Old Testament, tradition.
Crawfish boil
So,
in Old Testament.
No.
Let's eat crawfish being boiled in Cajun corn and potatoes aplenty.
Yeah, I don't eat crawfish. I don't eat shrimp. I actually try to stay away from eating any type of shellfish. Don't try to mix meat and milk.
That's a way to receive a tip.
I'm trying to remember what we call it.
Yeah, I don't know
Kosher.
what cabaret clubs.
Kosher. That's what it is.
I don't know what cabaret clubs are like, but I don't know. But I feel like that might be an exaggeration.
Yeah. But no, I try to eat kosher, so it's not often I eat shellfish of any kind. It's more of just I live near the coast, and sometimes you just have to do it to be nice.
Yeah, I just occasionally like some good crawfish or shrimp. Crab I just feel is a bit cumbersome to try and eat.
It's not too bad. You just crack it open and slurp it out.
Exactly, the cracking it open part I never really can do.
I could show you how to do it. You just gotta know where the weak spot is. Hit with the cracker, pull it apart, and.
So yeah, we suddenly get ourselves a location change.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Pretty major location change since we're in a cabaret in Osaka.
Yeah.
Bro, it's rude to point.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you've got like an underling trying to show somebody from Tokyo a good time. And what is a good time but taking people out for boozing and going to a cabaret and getting wooed on by hostesses?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, but if you're dealing with the underworld, just keep a gun in your coat.
Japan doesn't have a Second Amendment, Jordan.
I know. Yakuza don't necessarily have one either. Doesn't stop them.
This is the 80s, people.
Well, if the action films from the 80s taught me anything.
Well, no, I'm talking the 80s wise because of the attitude of the cabaret, pretty much. Where the ladies are essentially like conversation pieces with a pretty face and a nice figure.
They are dressed nice.
Not my cup of tea personally, but I can see what somebody like.
Yeah. It's a little to my liking.
Oh god, wait till you hear the fucking 100,000 yen for a champagne bottle. That's $1,000 champagne bottle.
Man, they are making profits on the markup.
And if you think one bottle is enough for this kind of crowd,
oh no.
Just wait. Four.
Yeah.
4,000 bottles. 4,000 on bottles of
I
champagne.
do not like the lady in pink. At least the gal in red, it's kind of endearing.
God damn. People here are gonna hate themselves in the morning.
That's half of the point.
Especially that dude.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking lady in each arm and a crown of money. That's just so dumb.
It is, but it is fun.
But yeah, Jordan, would you ever try to pay $1,000 for a champagne bottle?
Buddy, I don't need to flaunt any clout. Let's just leave it at that.
But this is in Osaka. This is in Japanese business. They love clout.
They do love clout. I might do it.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a judge. Again, I've never been to Japan, so I wouldn't know. But judging from what I'm seeing and what I have seen from how business can be conducted, like, yeah.
I don't know. I guess it depends on the situation. There are situations where it might be a sound investment.
Yeah, I guess so, especially if you're trying to impress somebody that is from a different firm, from another region and prefecture.
Exactly. So at that point, it may seem like a lot up front, but if you get a long business arrangement out of it, you'll make that and then some back.
Some guy's getting a little too handsy. Oh.
おいおい、全然大丈夫じゃないじゃないか。逃げよう。
Don't be a coward.
Both of us are the dude in the green suit right now.
だからなんでそんなこと言い切れるんだ。
You don't run a place like this without having some protection in it.
Oh, just you wait, buddy.
Ooh, I love them shoes.
I knew you'd love
I want some of them shoes. Ooh.
When I first encountered this character, I knew you'd love those shoes.
Oh, I like them shoes. Got the buckle on the side. Yeah.
Say hello to the second main character, and probably who I'd say this game is made for.
All right.
彼ってあの男か。ありゃただのケツ持ちだろ。
お客様、本日はお越しいただきありがとうございます。
何やお前。ケツ持ちちゃうんか。
よく間違われます。ですが違います。
せやったらなんやねん悪い。
申し遅れました。私、当店支配人の真島と申します。
Oh, God. His name's Majima.
Goro Majima.
Okay.
この店はヤクザが仕切っとんのかい。
Probably the cousin of Heihachi Majima.
No, he's not. You're getting as kick-ass as that would be. There's no Yakuza Tekken cinematic universe here.
No, I want him to throw a thunder fist.
although that now that I say that, that would actually be kind of awesome. Like Majima being the bastard son of Heihachi.
そういうわけには参りません。お客様は神様ですから。
That is why the muscle is not necessary.
お前さんのその心構え気に入ったわ。こいつはおごり。たーんとも。
Oh,
Okay,
the
keeping your
eye.
eye open for that would burn like shit.
He keeps it open to freak him out.
Yeah, that's intimidation right there.
But
私はこの先を一度浴びるように飲んでみたかったのです
that
が、おかげ
that is intimidation. That is intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Getting booze poured in you, direct eye contact, and then immediately says, I wanted to bathe in this. You fulfilled my dream.
Yeah.
I would just get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, like at this point.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Swinging.
そこまでお客様がお望みなら、この真島、僭越ながらお相手いたしましょう。ただし、私からは一切手出しはいたしません。何しろ、お客様は神様ですから。まだそんなこと抜かすか。なめおって。さあ、ショータイムや。
Oh, they let you control this.
So,
Okay.
how do you feel about the introduction to Majima?
He's a smooth and debonair bastard, that's for damn sure.
Avoid the customer's attacks. So, yeah, this is essentially teaching you that Majima can have sort of heat moves that correspond to dodging attacks. Just wait.
Okay. Timing's a little odd here, but okay, makes sense.
The second law of management: the customer is king. Even in the worst of times, you must never forget to provide only the finest service possible. Patience shall be rewarded.
Oh, I see. I have to... Oh, he has to come on to me.
Yep, there you go. Oh god. Just... Just the fucking swagger on this dude.
Dude, forget James Bond. We need this guy to have a movie.
Well, I mean, I make the case. I almost feel like the case of this game is that this is more of a Majima game than a Kiryu game.
Really? Do you actually play with him that much?
Yes. Well, you play with him and you've seen his story, and Majima is a long-running character in the series. So this is sort of learning his origin as well as Kiryu's.
Okay. So do you actually play in Osaka much, or is he in...
Oh, you do.
Okay.
You do. You definitely, like, that's why I say he's second playable character, because you get to explore Osaka a whole lot.
Okay. Do you also need to invest as much money into him as you are Kiryu, or...
Yes.
Okay, so you really need to do as much side questing with both characters as possible.
Yes, but dude, Majima's combat, I prefer him way more than Kiryu. You will see why soon enough.
はい。夜の世界の流儀として酒の席での失態は酒で注いでいただきたいのです。今日この場のお題すべてお客様がご馳走してはくださらないでしょうか。蒼天製薬営業本部長様ともなれば年間接待
Snuck his card out.
くだらないはず。
それ俺のいつの間に
お客様を犯罪者にしたくない。
Just.
Damn.
You know when I said Kiryu has balls of tungsten? This dude has an orbital missile made of tungsten for a cock. That is Majima.
Damn. At the very least, I'd say his balls are diamond encrusted.
Just. I think this guy would confuse Karens.
Oh god, yeah.
Like, Karens would look at this man and probably like...
And you know,
really...
he is going to make sure his girl who just got molested on the job is definitely going to get some extra payment for that. Like, he's going to probably cover her pretty well.
Yeah.
Maybe give her the rest of the night off.
Just...
Damn.
Like... Jordan, how enamored would you say you are by Majima at this point, even though you just met him?
If I wasn't a taken man, let me just say I would be in the market for some Majima right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, people. Like, Kiryu's introduction is cool,
Yeah.
but Majima's is like, you see that and you just think, my god.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he didn't just turn the situation around, he spun it 720, stopped it in its place, and then provided the bucket for them to vomit into.
Yep.
That's the best way I could describe it.
No doubt.
And I make a humble request, Jordan.
Sure.
When there are not voiced lines for Majima, may I do the voice for him?
Oh, hell yeah. If I got the first main character, you get the second main character, but I will do some of the sideshow guy lines.
Oh, that's fine.
All right.
And he looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me, and I look at him. Sorry, I immediately thought of that whenever I first saw this scene.
Oh, God, yeah. Mm.
He's
giving him the eyes, yeah.
And I look at him.
And I'm so rusty on voice acting, too. Like, I ain't been practicing, so I'm excited to do some random voices now.
Yeah. And this is all the Osaka dialect, so it's very countryisms.
Yeah, this actually sounds more like my old boss.
She's getting a bonus? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew she would, yeah.
Compensation.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Grab Ass.
タッフは最近どんな塩梅よ。
おおむね問題はないのですが。
なんや。
先月入ったかなえちゃん
Yeah, I actually understand these people way better.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Really?
But my old boss, she was more of a country girl from Japan, so this is more the dialect I'm used to hearing.
Gotcha.
Plus, they seem to speak a little slower. Makes more sense while I'm listening to it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think, was it Osaka or I think it's in Osaka. There's this place that's literally referred to as America Town. Where there's like a there's somewhere in Japan that's got like a replica Statue of Liberty.
Interesting.
Oh,
this is a safe space. Interesting.
Yes. Yep, safe space is always near telephones. And Majima has his own separate inventory as well, so none of Kiryu's items are in his inventory, and none of Kiryu's items are in the item box in the save points. So, there you go.
Interesting. I actually was not expecting this at all in the game, and I'm glad that we are together for this.
Well, I'm glad I was able to help you out.
Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't do that last bit of the story mission without you. Trust me.
So, Amerikamura, yep, Osaka, Japan. In Shinsaibashi, in Choku District in Osaka, Japan, called Amerikamura. Also called. So there you go.
Nice.
Also, sorry, I skipped on. What's his deal? Spacing out on the clock?
Oh, yeah. Well, since you were talking, I was just kind of going through it.
Right, I know.
Didn't think of it. I'm not going to try and voice a young
I know.
woman.
I know.
You know my voice. I know.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to leave her lines on the screen for a second, and you can respond.
Yeah. Thanks, Kanai-chan. He said she was locking horns with Sakurako. Where do I start?
Well, you're voicing her, so you can make these decisions. Oh, God, wow, I got that messed up. You make the decisions. You're the one voicing him.
I say butter her up a little bit. Yeah, you're really smoking tonight, babe. I thought some new idol singer wandered in. That right? Then I take it back. Oh, come on. You know I can't tell a lie. Here, I'll buy you dinner sometime soon. You forgive me? Really? I love you, sir.
Why, dude? Why? We are grown men. We are above this.
This is idiotic. Time to get to the point. It's been about a month since you came on here, yeah? How's it going? Think you make a real go at it in the grand?
Oh, I think so. The hall is much bigger than the last club I worked at, so I was pretty daunting at first, but I'm totally used to it now.
Okay, dude, if you're going to do that, I'm voicing her. I'm doing it. Like, I'm going to falsetto my way through this, and I'm going to put on my best queer man trying to be a gal. Fuck it. And more customers are coming here specifically to see me.
Yeah? It's great to hear. Not surprising from the number of one gal from one of the oldest cabarets in the Kita era. Oh God, I'm reading faster than my brain's reading faster than my mouth can keep up. Yeah? That's great to hear. Not surprising from the number one gal from one of the oldest cabarets in the Kita area. Guess I was imagining things then.
What do you mean?
Oh, see, the 1 month mark's actually when I see that most girls up and leave. I was a little worried you might be getting the itch too.
Oh, have no fear of that. I wouldn't dream of quitting now. That hag Sakurako's been trying to play the seniority card on me, but I don't even notice her.
Damn girl. Damn girl. Hag? This is pretty serious. Oh, don't be like that. Sakurako's a vet here. She looks after the other girls too. Must love that about her. Try to get along, yeah?
I hate nosy types like that. And she's got a whole entourage. But whatever. Soon I'll have my own clique, and I won't have to deal with them.
She even realize she's getting lectured here? Fences adore this one. She's even giving me a little toot. I say go more direct. Better make it loud and clear for her. That ain't right, Kanai-chan. You gotta learn to read the room.
Huh?
Doesn't matter how good you are at your job or how popular you get. Keep snubbing your seniors like that and you'll wake up one day with nothing but enemies here.
Fine by me, but not like I do this job to make friends with the other girls.
Really? That's the best you can do? I'm disappointed. I doubt you'll be around here long enough to make those enemies then.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Is there a problem with my work?
Nailed it. She's the competitive type. Put her pride on the hook and she'll take the bait. Look, I ain't asking you to be friends with Sakurako-chan. In fact, you two make much better rivals.
Rivals?
Yeah. They're not the kind that shanks the other in the back. Compete. Push each other to get better. You'll bring up all the other girls with you. Right now, you're just tripping over each other. And that makes it harder for everybody around you to step up. Customers may love a gal like that, but I ain't got no use for them here. The Grand needs girls who are popular with the guys and the girls.
The guys and the girls?
Wow, 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 wow. Sorry.
Oh,
Thing
I
is,
think you actually got high enough that you were cutting yourself out in the audio.
Oops.
Damn.
Wow, my memeage is literally killing the stream. Thing is, I know you could be that girl, Kanai-chan. That's the only reason I'm coming down on you like this.
You really think? I'm sorry, sir. I was acting like a spoiled brat. I'll work on being that girl. On being more considerate. Please, give me the chance.
There, see? You do get it. I knew you were a keeper, kid.
And I hope you'll keep helping me improve when I need it.
Finally. Took long enough. Wait, what was that waiter's deal? Can't have him zoning out on me like that. Better go have a chat. God, it's like the attitude that this place brings out.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of again, when I was watching Wooly Versus play this, his co-host essentially said, like, this reminds me of a social media joke where it was like, some people only see two genders, men and menant. More staff, more problems. I should see if there's anyone else in crisis. All right.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's what he's saying, kind of in the corner.
No. He's saying gotta get that 500 grand somehow, and
okay.
your idol thing is Majima saying that.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize if it was this guy or Majima.
No.
Should I be liking that?
You just initiate talking to him.
Man.
Why the long face? Need to use the facilities?
Sir. No. I got a letter from my little sister back home.
Yeah? And what's the word?
That my father's sick. Unfortunately, the doc says he needs to be hospitalized. But the procedure they want to do runs about 500,000 yen. I ain't got that kind of cash.
Sorry to hear it. Try asking the floor manager for an advance?
Another emergency a while back forced me to ask for one. I'm afraid if I ask again, I'll get canned. Especially for so much.
You in the habit of breaking mirrors, kid? Here, I'll spot you.
What? But, sir, I can't.
Don't sweat it. You can always replace the money. Same can't be said about people. Once they're gone, that's it.
Sir.
As I recall, you ain't been back home in a while, yeah? Take a few days off, too. Go visit your pops.
Thank you, sir.
Only thing that matters right now is keeping this place running smooth. I'll throw as much money at it as I can. I'll throw as much money at it as I need to. Looks like that's it for my staff troubles. It's about time I checked in on the hall. God damn.
Sir, there's a problem.
Shit. What now?
One of the customers is placing insane orders now that he knows that he isn't paying for it. He went down the line of our top vintage wines to start, then started in on our best whiskeys and brandies. He's already racked up about $4 million worth.
Start at the priciest and work your way down the list, huh? Real class acts, the real class acts come out in times like these.
Indeed. I figured we should stop him, so...
Where's he at? Show me. Yeah, on top of having to try and make sure I'm not fucking up the lines, man. Yeah.
It's alright.
Again, brain read faster than mouth can keep up.
It's okay. Thankfully, I've trained myself out at that. I actually read at about the same speed I speak.
Yeah.
But that's made me a much slower reader overall.
You have 4 million yen's worth of alcohol. Like, fucking hell, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get some water in you pronto, you are gonna hurt.
Probably.
And that is why I will probably never go inside a cabaret.
Not all are smoking-free establishments. Again, I think it's partly it's the 80s, partially it's Japan. I've been to plenty of establishments here in the States where you're not going to get away with that.
True.
Because you want as many people in there enjoying the girls and the music and the time and the booze as possible. And if some of them don't like the smell of cigarette smoke right next to them, it's a good way to lose money.
Yeah.
You can just step outside if you need a drag.
And you probably just shouldn't smoke anyway, because smoking is a bad habit.
It can be.
Now pardon me while I take a sip of my ale.
Oh, I love a good crystal ashtray.
A full-on hot towel warmer. How do you feel? Would you want one of those?
Oh, I would love one of those.
Just to have hot towels on demand?
Mm-hmm. Amanda complains about me not taking care of my skin enough, and honestly, if I had just a hot towel available to kind of scrub down every now and again, open my pores up, I'd probably be more likely to do something about it.
So,
客との喧嘩を見せ物に仕立ててついでに飲み代まで取り上げちまうなんてよ。なかなか気が利いてるな。
You're gonna learn in a second what the deal is with this dude.
仇が向いてるって自分でそうは思わない。
アホ抜かせ。誰がこんなこと好きでやるかっちゅう。
そりゃお前今の立場のありがたみってのが分かってねえよ。金も地位も名誉もある。ところや女だって随分寄ってくるだろ。そんなことは望んでないってか。皮肉なもんだ。そんな誰もが羨む。
So yeah, he actually really hates his job. He hates doing this.
この町で別の何かを。
I'd be the same way, honestly.
You would not like being the manager of a cabaret club like this.
No.
今日は随分おしゃべりやないか。
Okay, well, what about being a waiter at a cabaret club?
No.
Bouncer?
You're getting more my speed.
IT manager?
And this time period, they wouldn't need one.
Bathroom attendant that holds the towel for the customer after they're done washing their hands?
I couldn't wipe my ass with that money. Hence why I have to work in the bathroom. I wipe my ass
Fair
on
enough.
another man's dime.
You use the dime like the three seashells in
Yes.
what was that movie, Demolition Man?
Yeah, I forget, but I remember. Look, I remember the three seashells.
あんたに分かってもらう必要はない。
So yeah, essentially this guy is Majima's boss, so to speak. Well, actually, I wouldn't even say boss. I'd just say he's making Majima his bitch, so to speak, in a sense.
この調子なら来月にはノルマの1億達成する。
おお、そりゃすごい。
とぼけんな。
Did the game crash?
No, it's still running fine.
俺が極道に
Hello?
戻れるよう
Hey.
取引する。約束忘れてへんや
I
ろ。
think this might be a Discord issue.
さあ、そんな約束したっけかな。
この件で冗談は通じひんぞ。
ダメだ。あと5億稼げ。そうしたら口聞いてやるよ。
おのれ。
なんだ。殴らねえ。
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you just fine.
Sorry about that. I got disconnected.
Yeah, I noticed you were having an issue.
そんなことした。
Yeah, punch field.
お前はあの
Look
暗い
at that.
場所に逆戻りだ。それは嫌だろうからな。これがお前の
So yeah, he's literally doing as the chapter says, living in a gilded cage.
ヤクザがお前みたいな金づる簡単に手放すわけがないだろう。どうだ。やっぱり仇の方がいいんじゃないか。
So is he Yakuza or is he...
Majima. Okay, so Majima used to be a Yakuza member, but he did a thing that got him a severe punishment. Like, he disobeyed orders, and in order to earn his way back in, he's now a manager of this club, and he has to, you know, buy his way back in because this guy, Sagawa, is going to be like, hey, head of the family, you should let Majima back in. He's been doing a lot of money, but because Majima's doing a lot of money, the Yakuza probably don't want him to leave his position because, shit, if he can make 100 million within like a month or so, yeah, they're not gonna let him go that easily.
極道ならいずれそういう山を踏むこともある。
So
お前にそれが分かってるのか。
that's Majima's whole deal. He really hates civilian life.
Yeah.
Like, he probably wants to take that tuxedo off and just burn it.
Yeah.
あ、そうだ。一つ忘れてた。ここのホステスにノリコっているだろう。
それがどないした。
そいつ明日から別の店でやらせることにしたから。即戦力が欲しくてさ。ノリコここのナンバーワンなんだろ。おあつらい向きかと思ってよ。 本人にはもう伝えてあるからこっちの方がよろしくな。
Yeah, just kind of casually just transfer a girl over to a rival club. Yeah, Cabaret's this game kind of has a pretty interesting view on employment in that regard, especially
Again,
with the hostesses.
Culture.
It's
that
just a different
change.
era in general.
Yeah. And era. That's two things. You know, two things foreign to us, at least.
ああ、俺もさっき知った。
ご存知でしたか。なんだってこんな急にリコちゃんがいなくなったら売り上げに相当響きますよ。
分かっとる。せやけどオーナー様のご決定や。どうしようもあらへん。
そうだったんですか。でもこれからどうすれば。
たく落ち込んどる暇もあらへんな。最近よそでイケとるホステス言うたら誰や。
よそですか。よその子でしたらそうですね。オデッセイののぞみちゃんがダントツでしょうね。オデッセイ自体がうちのライバルみたいなものですし。
そうか。じゃあ一丁行ってくるかの。
Time to go employee hunting.
Mm-hmm.
支配人。
Time to go scalping.
決まっとるやろ。望みをうちに引き抜く。
ライバル店のナンバーワンを引き抜くってさすがにまずくないですか。そもそもそんなことどうやって。
夜の世界は弱肉強食。ここでこけたらうちはあっちゅう間に崩れる。やるなしゃあない。
You gotta be fierce, round.
Mm-hmm.
店の方は任せたで。
And I mean, considering what we encountered earlier with Majima's cutscene, like, here's the thing, it's this big disconnect. He's really good at his job, but he hates every second of it.
I understand completely.
Like, so what's your impression of him now that you've kind of seen his real attitude?
I empathize with him.
That he's able to be the perfect manager, but he hates it so much.
I mean, that's just the working reality for so many of us, even today.
Yeah, I
you
guess
do
so.
the best you can at your job. Sometimes you do a really good job, but it's not something you really enjoy doing, and you just grit your teeth and get through it.
Yeah, I guess so. Odyssey's in Shofukucho. Time to pay them a little visit. Go to Odyssey. So, yeah, you're now in a new area.
Okay.
You get to do this one.
You there!
Huh?
Now, this might not have been a good voice. Yeah, not really a good voice. But, oh well.
You're the master of that alehouse. The Grand, yes.
Yes, that's me.
I knew it. Even the way you walk is refined, guarded. You have no blind spot despite appearances.
I mean, he only has one eye. I'm sorry, sir. Have we met?
My name is Somitaro Komiki, heir to a certain form of martial arts, and its present master.
Martial arts?
Yes, but lately I felt my technique slipping. My edge has been dulled, so I left the lights of Tokyo in order to train. Yet, even here I find this age of excess, gluttons and fools gorging on carnal pleasures. Nothing hungers anymore. Then I heard of a lounge called the Grand. They said it was a home to the most interesting man.
Pardon my asking, but have you visited our establishment?
What kind of question is that? Guzzling booze with the painted ladies hanging all over you? Ha! Wanton excess? Of course I haven't been.
Well, then why the hell am I doing the song and dance if you ain't a customer? Besides, what's a washed-up martial artist want with me?
that hungry air about you. It's far beyond the men I've fought in recent years. Would you do me the honor?
Which honor? What? You want me to fight you?
Precisely. A deeper strength sleeps within you, and I refuse to let it lie dormant and unused any longer.
You okay upstairs, pal? Fighting you don't earn me one skinny yen's profit. I'm a busy guy.
Hide behind your merchant's guise all you like. I know money isn't what feeds that hunger. Whatever honest life you make a show of living, I can see the demon gnawing at you inside. There's only one way to appease demons, son. Face the strong in combat and set loose those fighting instincts, struggling to burst free.
And you're telling me you're that strong guy?
As it happens, I am. Now, do you see a reason to face me? Not that it will stay my hand either way.
There's no talking sense to you, is there? Fine, you win. I was just thinking it'd been a while since I really cut loose. Not here, though.
If you insist.
So I want to preface this for you, Jordan. Majima, like Kiryu, has never killed anyone.
Yeah, I could tell by the whole, would you like to carry a hit, and him freezing on the spot.
This place should work.
You're awfully unhesitant in agreeing to this. I am starting to think you keep the true extent of your strength hidden away. You must have your reasons. I know I have mine. But the fist is like the sword. Leave it in its sheath to rust, and you will not be able to draw it when it's needed. What say you? Ever feel an urge to shrug off your restraints and fight to the full extent of your abilities for a change?
If you're offering, I'm game. Not too big on the idea of opening up a can of creaky old guy like you, though.
Cast aside such worries. Even dulled the edge left in me should prove sufficient to handle a pup like you. Show me everything you've got.
Oh, I love Majima's combat music, too.
Yeah, very synth. Thug style.
This reminds me of a Sonic soundtrack.
Honestly, it's more Tekken to me, but I could see this for like the Eggman Land fights in Unleashed. Kind of sounded like this. Okay.
Poke him in the eyes. Thug style incorporates a number of merciless attacks. One of these is the eye poke attack.
Okay, I guess I hit X one more time than I thought.
2 hit.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay. His inputs are a lot more precise than Kiryu's.
Yeah. Pull off the essence of choking. So that's why I said preface. Majima has not killed anyone. This heat action triggers when an enemy attacks you or when you circle around behind them.
Oh.
Never killed anyone.
Yeah, never killed anyone.
Killed anyone. But yeah, I like Majima's style a lot. Look at that, a fucking knee to the chest. Two knees to the chest. He is dead. He has to be dead.
Nah, he wouldn't be dead just from a knee to the chest, but yeah, you'd be gasping for air.
You'd be... He also cracked the neck pretty badly.
Oh, no, that could have killed him. Yeah, that could have killed him.
Never. Yeah, the amount of heat moves that do this shit.
Glad to know I still have an eye for talent. You will surpass me one day. I can promise you that.
Hey, Gramps. Just what kind of life you been living?
One of unarmed combat. Wagering my life with my own bare fists for the last few decades. Not that my opponents have always been so gracious. I face swords, firearms.
And you think I'm gonna get stronger?
Much. Even now I see there's been a change in you. I spar with you and regain the strength I once had. You spar with me and gain strength you've never known. A mutual benefit for us both, is it not?
You're thinking major supervillain, you gotta go more Mr. Miyagi.
I could, but I gave him such that rasp that I'm leaning into it.
Right, but you're just making him sound too malicious.
I don't know. I feel like this guy just walked outside a club and picked a fight with a random dude in a tux. He has to be at least a little malicious.
Maybe.
But maybe I'll pull it back just a hair, do a bit more of a Miyagi sound.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's try that.
Yeah, I guess.
I will be walking about the city for a while. You
There
shall
you go.
see me again when the time comes.
There you go. Alright, I'll be waiting.
Alright, so I'll do kind of a mix of Sidious and Miyagi then for him.
Yeah. Now if there's any more weird old guy... No, if there's no more weird old guys to interrupt me, I gotta go pluck Nozomi from the Odyssey roster. Odyssey's in Shofukucho. Could head straight there, but it wouldn't hurt to gather some intel first. It actually doesn't hurt to gather some intel first. Let's take a lap around town and see what kind of info I can dig up on Club Odyssey from the people living it.
Alright.
So yeah, you can just explore Osaka for a little bit. So explore
Are there
Sultanbori.
any side quests in this town you would not
there
like
are,
me
there are
doing?
side quests in there are side quests in Sultanbori.
Okay.
Do not doubt. You do not doubt that.
Because, you know, I don't want this to be as bad, because I am going to explore around. But I don't
Yeah.
want to be like, every side quest you wanted to do, I've
No,
already
no,
done.
There are some side quests I will want to experience to see you experience, but just learn to. Honestly, I'm not even sure how one could avoid, but there are some that I particularly would like for you to save,
Okay.
so to speak. Probably buy some healing items.
Yeah, I just want to see what I got option-wise here. Okay, not a lot to choose from. Let me do... Wait, is that
Yeah, that
just
should be
heat?
fine.
Oh, yeah, it's both, so yeah.
That should be fine for now.
Yeah.
So yeah, Majima's fighting style is quite interesting. He's very snake-like.
Yeah, he's very much kind of like a judo practitioner. You wait for someone to make a move and you use their own force against them.
Yeah, I mean, considering that he broke a dude's neck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Again, never killed anyone.
Yup, never killed anyone. Okay, I just wanted to see if I could actually afford one of the, like, guard items.
You're not going to need it this early on because
Yeah,
Majima
no.
is his own separate character.
Yeah. How long is this section? Is it like I just finished this bit and then I'm back to,
Oh no, his thing is a whole ass deal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I said he has secondary protagonist and story.
So I
it's a
could
big ass story.
expect to actually play another, like, almost 3 chapters with this guy. Or is it just like a 1-2 chapter with him and then we're back to our main character?
Yeah, one or two chapters with Majima, and then you switch back to Kiryu, then 1 or 2 chapters with him, then you switch back to Majima.
Okay.
And I think eventually you do gain something at some point that lets you switch between them on the fly. Like at save points. But I don't remember what point.
Alright, do you have that ability yet, or is it really late game you start getting something like that?
I have it now at my point in the game, but I do not remember how far I am hours-wise.
Actually, yeah,
I think since you're kind of doing a roaming around and figure info on Odyssey thing, you'll not be encountering random fights.
Okay. Do you get in random fights as much with this character?
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay.
Oh, yes, you do. And I should mention, there will be some fun heat actions where you can kick people into the river.
Interesting.
You know, a city-run river that likely is horrifically polluted.
Yeah.
And yeah, you don't need to.
No, I don't
eat.
for
You're
that
good
little
on
bit.
health. I should
didn't
mention
know
that,
the
like
place
any
was.
good video game out there, this game does have a fishing mini game.
Yeah, I've noticed the polls.
It's just the problem is with Kiryu, you do it at the pier where Miss Tatsu is. With Majima, you do it at the river.
Ooh, I need to see what's in here.
That's nothing much,
It's
just the same
just
UFO
space
catchers
area.
and Burnout.
Let's see. Ooh, I have been wanting to grab one of the spaceships.
Oh, dude, I have a fucking funny story about the spaceships.
How about you tell me? Oh, and Outrun's here too. Okay, so there's 2 games I can play in this location. I like that.
So the funny story is, I was just streaming through the game and I was playing as Kiryu, and I was like, yeah, I'll go for one of the little spaceship things. I think it's fun. And I couldn't manage to grab it normally, but then it went right up against the glass, like the little glass tubing, and it clipped through the floor of the machine and I won it.
Nice.
And I was like, what? Hey, I guess I did that. I managed to clip it.
Damn it.
I won by clipping. Fucking what?
Mm-hmm.
I was about as befuddled as that one video of the kid who like was
Damn.
trying to get a ball out of the machine and it bounced out of the dispenser and went back into the glass, and I had the same reaction. I was just like, huh?
Too far back. Those make a good little target to work with. Damn
Did you
it.
know that apparently there's actually a sub-industry, well, not industry, but like a sub-market of people who are really good at these crane games?
Yes, I actually do know
Yeah.
about that.
So for people that don't know, there are people in Japan or people who are just really good at these kinds of games who essentially get these items for like super cheap relatively, since most of the items in the vending machine are, not in vending machines, in these UFO catching machines are probably priced more and or less than what it would take to get them, but what they do is that they get the figures or really expensive stuff out with their skills at claw machines and then take them to secondhand stores for a profit.
Yep.
Since a lot of those items that are usually in those UFO catchers are items that aren't on market or have a very limited availability.
Oh yeah, no.
So
I'm decent at crane games, but yeah, I'm not that good. I
Yeah, I'm
really
not-
enjoy playing it like here.
I
if
would
that makes sense.
love to try a crane game of maybe once or twice. Like a legit crane game of like trying to get a figure or something out.
Have you never done it?
And no, I've never done it.
Oh man, you should. They're great fun.
And apparently, like a lot of the ones, like I saw a
I
video
was
that
so
Seagog VA
close.
did of going to a crane game machine, like building.
Yeah.
That was like walls of them, and a lot of them had varieties of different ways to get items. Like one of them was that an item was held up on a plastic ring, and you had to kind of push the ring off of the little pole that it was caught on in order for it to fall.
Mhm.
So yeah. And I should mention that there is actually a side quest that does involve you. Really, snowplows? You have to fucking go through my neighborhood now?
He lives where it's cold.
I live where it's cold and it snowed earlier. But yeah, there is going to be a side quest where you are going to have to get gather these plushes, but
Cool.
you're not going to encounter it quite yet, since you don't have free reign of the city.
Can I get those handbags?
Oh, those aren't handbags.
Okay, I'm going to try and just go to the edge and see if I can knock it loose.
Oh, I think you might like what you end up getting if you get this.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure... Oh, maybe. Oh, close. I need to be just a little further back. Let's see how to grab it now. Let's see. Probably
Trust me, it is an item that I think you would probably want in your room.
I already can tell I do.
Just from the shape of it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a Sega Genesis, and it's like a plush, so
Damn
it's like a Sega Genesis.
Damn
boy
it!
or something.
I was hoping it'd be a surprise for you.
Well, it is, because I've never seen one. I can tell these are probably, like, prizes that were in the Japanese arcades, probably in, like, the 80s. But, you know, I've never seen one here in the States, and I think it's pretty cool looking. Plus, I'm a huge classic game nerd, so... Like, of course I'd want something that looks like a retro system plushie, dude.
God, watch you get lucky and have a moment where you clip up one of
Damn
the
it.
plushes through the floor.
Is that a thing?
I mean, it happened to me, so I don't know how common it is. It was just a really weird thing. And after it clipped through the floor, I just thought, oh, it's going to say I failed and I have to try again. Nope, I got the thing. And I was like, huh. All right.
Yeah.
I've
kind of locked myself in right there. I'm going to try for the one right in the back. I love claw games. They're just good, clean fun for me. Like,
Well, they're all fun and games until at least the one person that gets too serious about them wants to break the machines open.
Okay, yeah, I'm not that asshole.
And actually, funny thing is, in Japan, if you spend a lot of money on crane games and trying to get an item, the staff will actually come over and offer to make it a little easier for you to get the item down the chute.
Yeah.
So they give you a bit of a pity run after a while, which I kind of wished would be implemented in this, but I'd understand why not.
Yeah.
Oh,
almost. I just have so much fun with this. Like, I know this is now just like me, you know,
You're
overly
putzing about.
Yeah, just putzing about on stream. I can do this off stream just as easily, but I enjoy doing this.
He wants his Sega Genesis, goddammit.
I do want my Genesis.
Oh, hey!
Yes.
You did it!
Okay, I gotta look at this thing. Mega Drive stuffed toy. Okay, so it is a Mega Drive. And okay, that was on my last claw there.
You feel good now?
I do, and now if there's a cop doing stop and searches here, I can show him my plushies. Also, I still want one of those birds in a hat. Like, seriously, I'm gonna maybe hope Amanda watches these streams. I'm not gonna give her a clue. But, like, if she could go online and get me one of those for Valentine's Day, I'm just saying I'd be into it.
God, you're being so coy about it. You're like, oh, I'm not... Oh, you know, it's not like I didn't put out an idea for a Valentine's gift.
Yeah, if she asks me, you know, like, what would you want? I'll be like, you know, that tells me if you've not been watching my videos, maybe you should check them out. There is a clear clue just waiting for you. Then she has to binge our content and up our watch times.
Ah, yes, the true show of love. Upping your watch time.
Yup. How do I know if my wife loves me? She ups my watch time. And my viewer retention scores for the algorithm. Okay, this is kind of a cool town.
Make algorithm, not love. Oh, there is random encounters.
Yeah.
Oh, watch the heat move that he does when you bring him up against a wall. Never killed anyone.
Yeah, that's an auto kill on dude with full health. I'm pretty sure that means I just killed him.
Grab him, put him up against the wall.
Is there a grab?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thug is think of Thug as like Majima's brawler.
Okay.
Okay. Just wait for him to get back. Yeah. Yeah, that would have taken too long.
Yeah, let's just.
I want you to,
him down.
before our stream wraps up, I want you to at least see what he does to people against the wall.
Okay, I mean, I'm totally down for that.
Like, Majima's a fucking psycho, and I love him.
Let's see what my. Okay,
You
so.
want to look at your abilities?
Yeah, let's just see what I got. Increase power of your regular attacks and heat actions when using Thug. Cool. Boost maximum health. Cool. Rolling kick. Rout the enemy. Unleash a spinning kick with incredible force. Pretty cool. Okay. He actually has a charge move. I love that.
So what do you want to save your yen, or do you want to spend on something first?
I think I'm going to spend a little bit of it right here. Because I got some healing items. And
Yeah.
honestly, I feel like you should at least get the first, power up.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a boss fight before the end of this. I know that. So I may as well be doing a decent amount of damage against them.
Right. And there's always a chance you'll run into Mr. Shakedown.
Oh, he's here too.
There are Mr. Shakedowns in both stories, yes.
Oh, lovely.
But trust me, fighting them is very worth it.
Oh, no, I know that.
It is a patience testing deal because you're doing like 1 or 2 strikes, but my god, the payout is so nice. And they're even their own little side stories.
Mm-hmm.
Like the dude in Kiryu's story, the super tall babyface guy, he actually wants to be... He wants to be the apex organism. He wants to be the strongest thing on the planet.
I can get behind that.
Ah, that's Matsu, one of our barkers. He'd have inside intel on the clubs. My man, Matsu-san. Business been good?
A new week is a new wallet, Majima-han. You?
Doing fine, thanks to you. As long as you keep the customers coming, I can't complain.
Oh, settle that humility shit and rotate. We both know the Grand's only shitting up because of you. What's it been? 2 years? Grand's blasted off like a damn rocket ship since the day you turned up in Soton. I've seen some salesmen in my time, but I ain't never seen one like you. What you do before this, Majima-han?
No rear view mirrors on rocket ships, Matsu-san. Let me ask you a question instead. That is a weird saying.
But it works, honestly. Like, that fucking works. There ain't no rear view on a rocket ship.
No rear views on rocket ships. That is...
My dad works for NASA. I need to use that one.
Use it on him, and then he'll just give you, like, a really puzzled look.
Probably. I feel like that is a pickup line I should be using more often. Ain't no rear views on a rocket ship.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe you like rockets because there's going to be no rear views on this rocket ship.
You ain't gonna look back on this night. That's a good one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this red rocket's got no rear view.
Jesus, fucking...
Had to, man. You know I had to. You just opened up with that one.
Yeah, what you got?
Need the scoop on Odyssey. How they doing lately?
Odyssey. Well...
Not good?
Yeah, they're doing just fine, Doc. don't get me wrong. Only guys in town that can keep pace with you on the ground. It's just...
Just what? Less art, more... Like... Okay, yeah. Less art, more matters. Less art, more matter or some shit?
Well, to tell you straight, seems like they hit the ceiling. Been a while since they got any new blood. The regulars keep them afloat, of course, but that's a red flag. Floor manager is about to get canned. Between you and me, Yamagata-han, the manager's looking to shake things up. I heard there's all sorts of changes going down over there.
Wow. Pink slip the floor manager before profits even start to dip? Sounds pretty bold. But I get the picture. Thanks for the tip, Brent. So Odyssey's manager is starting to panic. Music to my ears. It's a bunch of douchebags harassing a lady.
Oh, I didn't even see them.
You're gonna try to spoil our fun? No, you wouldn't do that, would you now? I'm gonna spoil your whole damn day, actually. Look at him. He thinks he's some sort of hero. The guys don't always win in real life, sucker. There's one really funny line that happens with this that I thought was great. All right, now Jordan, remember what I said earlier? There are heat moves where he kicks people into the river.
Okay, you see how I'm trying to go for that guy who's all alone so I could grab him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I had him grabbed. There we go. Oh, I love that.
And that guy has to be dead. Come on.
No, you could probably swim out of that. Or Plexus just knocks the wind out of you. You'd be stunned for a second, but you'd surface.
But yeah, I really like Majima's fighting style. It's so nice.
I'll say it's better than main character's style when it comes to Brawler.
Yeah. Like, again, his combat and his story and, like... This game just feels more like a Majima game than it does a Kiryu one, you know?
I mean,
like,
Kiryu was the first and second game, you know? Like, this is just
yeah,
kind of an
Kiryu
afterthought
is
to give him a...
Kiryu is series protagonist up to the most recent entry, but I feel like this game, as much as Kiryu's story is half of it, it's also a lot of Majima.
Which
a lot
is
of
cool.
people love him, especially after they play this game. I mean, shit, I've been thinking about probably getting Yakuza Kiwami and playing that after I beat Zero.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dang it, I just canceled that out.
Yeah, there you go. Get some more healing items.
Yeah, just so I have them on hand. Got my stuffies, I got my drinks, we good.
You got your plush Mega Drive.
Yeah. Dude, that's gonna be my good luck charm for this character. I'm never dropping that out of the inventory.
You're fucking... Funny thing is, Majima's actually 24. So you got this 24-year-old badass just wandering around with a fucking Mega Drive toy.
Okay, I could play some Mahjong out here. I know how to play Mahjong, so that might actually be a good one for me.
I think you can earn money with it, or there might be a sub-story. I don't know.
Probably. I'm not going to do too much side questing, I think, right now with him. I do want to actually see if we can, get a little longer in the story here. But I do want to kind of get a feel for this guy. So.
Yeah, he's fun.
Or at least getting a few fights in.
Yeah.
Especially since now I know that later on I'm going to have the chance to, go from one story to the other.
Yeah. God, imagine getting kicked with steel-toed shoes.
I don't have to imagine.
You've been kicked with steel-toed shoes?
Yup. I live in Texas. Steel-toed boots ain't that uncommon.
I'm gonna imagine that Hortz.
Yeah.
Would that be part of the reason why you would want his shoes?
Yeah. They're fancy and they're effective.
I
It's
know,
like-
that looks fucking ridiculous that he just picks up a sign.
I mean, if it's plexiglass, not really. Okay, fuck that.
Yeah. I know, you want to do something hilarious with an item, but sometimes,
Yeah, this game
man...
really doesn't reward you for trying to use the environment.
Well, no, it does. It's just... Sometimes the rhythm of the fight just does not like you.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's just how it be, you know?
Oh, so he has all the CP I got that, okay.
Yeah, again, he's his own separate character. This ain't like no Resident Evil item box.
Well, I'll just
Might
wait
as
for
well
Money
get
Magnet
that.
too.
So yeah, there you go.
Alright, sweet. Ooh.
Hey, a rich man I can beat up.
Yeah.
We have to consume the rich.
Yes. Comrade.
See if you can try and get him up against the wall. Like, ah, damn it. Damn it, your heat went down.
Yeah. That's the only problem. I don't have his heat holder things up yet. But we'll get that upgrade soon. Okay, so we're supposed to be going in here. We heard a little
There's
bit.
there's still some things around Sultan Mori that you can check out.
Oh. Well, already
Like,
at A.
there's still some. No, you can back out. I think.
Okay, let's see. Not yet. Okay. So I can check a few more things out. Let's do that real quick. Since you
Like,
seem
I think
to...
there's one actually near enough. I could be wrong.
Okay, I like that there's a food stall there.
Yeah, gotta love that. Gotta love those stands
Mm-hmm.
of both the
Bikers.
food and JoJo variety.
They just ride bicycles.
Yeah. That's a fucking Tarantino move.
I'm okay with that.
That is a fucking Quentin Tarantino movie move.
What's that?
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty cool guy. I mean, no doubt. I also like that I can kind of just keep the whole Pokemon mentality here. I beat you in a fight. You're going to pay me money, right?
No, you punch them so hard their wallets explode.
That too.
And funny enough, there is a different heat action that plays if you grab an enemy from behind.
All right.
You have to be right up against the wall, or near enough to the wall to do it.
Okay, yeah, that was the wrong one. Yeah, he's dead.
Never killed anybody. He just says that after he pulls it off to the audience. Oh, do something with the pliers. Oh,
Just ripped his
God.
teeth out.
Yup.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, people hate it when you visit the dentist. Imagine that. No lidocaine or nothing.
God. Oh God. It's fucking weird, man. Some people could probably go to the doctors just fine, but then the dentist shows up and you're like,
Yeah, like, I don't really mind dentists too much, but yeah.
he's your shogi person.
Hey,
Man who likes
Johnny,
shogi.
if you have a spare moment, why don't you play a noble game of strategy with me?
Huh? Who are you?
I'm just an old man who likes nothing more than shogi. Whenever I have time, I come to sit here, waiting for someone to join me for a game.
Ah, street shogi player.
Well, are you interested in shogi? I'll give you some slack if you're not an experienced player.
Maybe I could go for a game of shogi.
I mean, you want me to play it real quick or nah? Like, how long does
Nah.
shogi take? Okay.
Nah, not right now. But
Okay.
if you want to do that in your off time, you can.
No problem.
I can't right now. Maybe some other time.
Yeah, well, it can't be helped.
I just saw the bubble above his head. Thought
Yeah,
maybe that's
understand.
one of the
Like-
guys I need to see.
Learn about cabaret clubs from a fucking old man who plays shogi a lot.
Hey, he might know some shit.
Yeah, I hear weird things when I ask people to play shogi.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I know there's a couple of encounters that you can have that involve learning about the Odyssey.
Okay, I think I'm actually just made a giant loop.
Can you pause on to show me the map real quick? Zoom out. I think there is one near to the Odyssey. Not at the Odyssey, but near it.
Okay, so
So
like
you-
go down this road here and check out like this back area over here.
No, just down just the street that Odyssey is on.
Okay, so just turn right here and see what we see.
Yeah, because I believe it's like two businessmen that are like outside of a place. Oh, you're drunk. Wow, I have never encountered a drunkard in this game. All right, now's your chance to try and do that.
Sorry, I didn't even think about the heat. I was just like, I get the chance to beat someone with a sign.
I know. Lord, give me a sign.
And he did. The Lord provides.
See red tank top? That is your Mr. Shakedown.
Oh. Should I fight him? I don't have a lot of money right now. Let's see how much money I have after this if I can get another skill. I'm gonna
I
fight
wouldn't
him.
risk it at this moment. Like, at your current level of strength, it would take a really long while to get your money's worth. All right, try from behind. No, grab from behind.
Oh, yeah. Well, I already
Yeah.
had him grabbed, so.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's just keep that in mind for his friend there. How fucking morbid is this shit? Like, this dude's probably pissed his pants, terrified, and we're just talking like, oh yeah, grab him from behind. We get a cool new action.
Fine.
Whatever. Yeah, just football kick him.
Because, yeah, I mean, he was two
You
hits
get
away.
this-
and
You
I'm
do
probably
eventually
gonna lose the
get.
heat.
You do eventually get the ability to like change positions when you grab people in thug style. So keep that in mind.
Oh, Mr. Takedown went away.
Yeah, he despawns after you go into a different fight. I think it's those two.
These two.
Is it? No, it's not. I'm wrong. I was wrong. That's them. That's them.
Oh,
that's them.
I see. Just
That's them.
auto triggers.
Buckle up, kid, because I'm taking you to see the finest ladies this town's got to offer. My tree. You mean it? I always wanted to try Odyssey. I heard the chicks there are ridiculously hot. Yeah, I've been there once. Can't say it was my scene. Really? But it's super popular, and all the magazines give it rave reviews, so why's that? Well, yeah, the girls are cute, and the service is top-notch. It certainly lives up to the hype. So where'd they go wrong, then? It's the clientele. All the other guys there are these big-shot businessmen and A-listers. Old men who could light their cigs with a wad of bills if they wanted. And then the girls pick up the scent of cash like sharks. A couple nobodies like us go in there and we'll be drowning our sorrows. Yeah. God, I'm drunk already. God, I'm drunk already and I haven't been to Odyssey yet. And we'll be drowning in our sorrows as we get past right up. Oh, is that really how it is there? Too rich for my blood. How about the Grand then? That place any easier for fresh meat like me? Oh, the Grand's great. Fantastic, actually. That's where I was gonna suggest anyway. Let's head out. God, I cannot speak. So Odyssey's a class act, but it's making everyone with the rich, wrinkle and steer, but the rich and wrinkled steer clear. If they don't get some new blood, they'll be screwed sooner or later.
Alright, so that's a nice piece of intel we got for walking down the street.
Yeah.
Okay, I see that. Now we got two good pieces of intel. I think it's time we go in there.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, there is a third piece of intel, but I cannot remember where it is.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Oh, wait, I think I see another drunk. Or, oh, no. Fancy pants.
Nope. Reachman.
Maybe I can grab him from behind.
I hope so, because I really want you to see the fucking fancy maneuver shit that he does.
Damn.
Nope. These guys have glass jaws.
They really do.
Je suis glass jaw.
Let's see, do I have enough for... I might have enough for another ability, let's see.
Yeah, you definitely have enough for a few. One of those, or health boost.
Yeah, because there's
Health
probably
boost.
a boss in there.
There isn't a boss, but health boost.
Doesn't hurt. Let's see, probably got enough for this one, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
All right.
I like having that where the heat auto rises a bit.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And
Especially if
since you want me to pull off some of the flashy things, anything that helps me get a little more heat's probably...
Dude, there's so much fun flashy shit. I mean, you pulled that thing off with Kiryu I didn't even know you could do.
Mm-hmm.
Odyssey, this is the place. Ready to make the magic happen, Majima?
And so he headed inside.
Let's get to work. Can't just charge in and blow my cover. I'm so inconspicuous.
Pair of shades, I'm a whole new man.
Big shades, but he still keeps the fucking ponytail.
Yeah, you know, it wouldn't make sense to just drop your hair. Be an easy change.
Totally not weird looking. Sunglasses indoors, ponytail, very tall and slim build. Full up, but still not turning customers away. Nice. Still, I'll probably get in quicker if I don't put in a request for Nozomi.
Mm-hmm. Does look like a nice place overall.
Yeah, it does. I'd have a drink here.
Oh, heck yeah.
He looks so out of place.
It really does. I mean,
Wonder where
I'm sorry,
Nozomi's
tuxedo,
at.
man.
Wonder where Nozomi's at. Better scope things out first. Look around the club interior, then press A button to observe the areas of interest. I'm not really feeling it. That spot's looking pretty good. Pair of 50-something guys. Designer suits, watches. Watches look Italian. Gotta be in finance, maybe real estate. Doesn't look like one's trying to impress the other. They got a bottle on keep. Must be regulars. Judging from how hard they're talking up those girls, those guys are pretty deep. Big fish like them are what keep the place running for years.
I'm interested.
What the shit is that? Dude, it's like a lust machine. Is Odyssey popular with that kind of crowd? Is there even a crowd for whatever that is? This is yes.
Yeah, that's something.
And you just glaze over it. That table's hopping. One old guy in flashy clothes, a middle-aged playboy, and a kid in rags.
I like that the kid in rags is wearing duster and some jeans.
Gotta be entertainment biz. The director, the talent, the young one's a PA or some piss boy job. Ugh, God, describe your fucking job as piss boy.
Mm-hmm.
3 customers and only 2 girls. Feels off balance. He's still there! He's just still there!
Yeah. It's like, yep, that's the most interesting thing in the room. Just can't look away. It's the only thing anyone would care about.
The hostesses feel oddly old-fashioned, like their clothes are screaming, "Let's relive the college years!" Maybe it's a classic look, but I say it's straight up dated. Guys our own age probably don't get anything from it. I bet it makes the old boys club feel right at home. The fact that all the girls got the same look means it's probably club policy, not their personal taste.
That is
So
something
more
to
of
take
a,
in.
so probably more of a dress code thing than like, you know, wear something that isn't just a string or something.
Pretty much.
失礼します。高子です。
Figures they wouldn't waste Nozomi on a first timer. Still, I could probably pump good intel out of this gal.
ほら、えらいべっぴんさんが来たな。
おおきに。飲み物何飲まはります？
What do you think of Takako?
とりあえずシャンパンだぞ。
Cute enough. Honestly, I don't like how much thigh is revealed by that little dress.
Really? Because I actually like it a lot.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a turnoff for me.
You're talking to a guy that likes pencil skirts.
I mean, I see the appeal of the pencil skirt, but I mean, that's revealing too much on the first date. I'm sorry.
It is the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask to get info on Nozomi?
I guess talk to her about herself first.
Yeah.
I mean, get a girl to open up and get a little comfortable with you. I mean, that's always a good strategy.
Yeah.
高子ちゃんは何が趣味なの？
うちは最近スキーにハマってんねん。週末はいつもスキー場行って滑ってますわ。でね、新しいウェアがめっちゃ可愛いねん。誰か買うてくれへんかな。
逆に貢いでもらうつもりなんやろ。
Yeah.
そうなん優しいお客さんおらんもん。なあなあ、今なら一気にプレゼントするチャンスやで。
This would be you with a Sega Mega Drive plushie.
Yeah. Yeah.
靴下も用意しとかなあかんで。
もうお客さんいけずやわ。ええもん自分で買うから。
Which would mean Amanda is your Majima. Ugh,
Sometimes.
why am I chatting this girl up like a tool? Damn near forgot why I came in.
Because you gotta get her comfortable first, player.
Okay, what's my plan of attack here? How do I ask to get info on Nozomi?
Ask about Odyssey. You don't want to just open your hand immediately.
今日はまたえらい混んどんな。毎日こない繁盛しとるんか？
まあ年末っちゅうこともあります。
I would not feel very comfortable actually if it came to cabarets and hostess clubs.
Man, next time you're down here, I'm helping you out.
そうやったんか。
Take Amanda along, too.
cutscene.
そない必死になって同伴する
I love this game.
Mhm.
単に意地張ってるだけですわ。
いいじ。
最近客の入りでグラウンドに負けっぱなしやさかい。今月は絶対に勝たな全員罰金とかむちゃくちゃ言わはりますねん。
Ooh.
なんやそら。自分とこが儲かっとればそれでええやないか。なんでグラウンドが関係あんねん。
うちもそう思うんやけどな。支配人はそう思ってへんみたいで。
Probably why he's on a short string.
Yeah, I guess so. Fucking shit.
新規のお客さんを増やさへんと頭打ちなんよね。
Yeah, since their target is old clientele, they can't keep it up forever because it's old clientele.
Yeah.
Looks like they're really desperate to beat the grant here. Problem is, they're running out of steam that they'd kill for some fresh clients. Okay, plan of attack. And there.
I think we warmed her up a little. Let's go for it.
ぎょうさん揃っとるの。全部で何人くらいおるんや。
そう。
Damn.
知らん子も多いんやろな。
せやな。週に一度しか来ん子とかもおるし、同じ席について初め
They
て
only
話
work
した
one
って
shift,
いう
but
人も
they
しょっちゅう
earn
です。
their keep.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hosts and hostesses earn a lot of fucking money.
人気店はちゃうの。
ちゃいます。そんだ
Like,
け
I
や
don't
った
know
ら
the exact numbers, but hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of yen
Damn.
can be the pull of them.
うちは上下関係めっちゃ厳しいですし、
Need to figure out what the Japanese equivalent of Chippendales is and go there.
競争も
You're gonna be like fucking Chris Farley in the Chippendales SNL skit.
Yep. Who wants a Yankee American?
ナンバーワンののぞみさんなんか毎日開店と同時に目当てのお客さんがひっきりなしに来てますわ。
Bingo. I like where this is headed.
そののぞみっちゅう子はどんな子なんや。
のぞみさんですか？ほんまはお客さんに他の子のこと話したらあんまり良くないんやけど、まあ一言で言うと真面目な人ですわ。
Yeah, it's apparently being host and hostess isn't all just being like all, you know, powders and dresses and suits and stuff.
せ
Yeah.
やからうちらそないな人と話し合わせるために新聞やニュース
Exactly. Read the paper, follow up on conversation, so that you're not just going like, yes, 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 the climate, yes, yes, stock market, yes, yes, McDonald's. Can I have my beer now?
Mm-hmm.
人気が出んのも当然。
Although this place would probably look at you funny if you asked for beer.
Oh, hell yeah. No, you go to a club like this and you're drinking a beer. Pfft, everyone's going to look over you. You're coming in cheap. The sad thing is, I just like beer, so that sucks for me. But I could just tell them, yeah, get me a glass of absinthe. Drink it straight.
Jeez. I almost thought you were going to say Everclear.
That's for intimidation purposes, my friend, because
Yeah,
at that point...
that is like that is the bar equivalent or joint equivalent of like, God, I don't know how to describe it. Nice. Sounds like there's good reason why she's got a reputation for being the consummate hostess.
Mm-hmm.
She'll do just fine, even with the high rollers.
Yeah, no, I was out with Hank, some of the gals and all them, about 2 weeks ago, and I impressed everyone just a little, because I had me like a 15% barley wine in front of me. A few of them tried it, and I thought, man, that's a bit strong. You can taste it, dude. I just downed that thing, just for the hell of it.
God damn.
Just look them straight in the eye and don't stop. And then with the Everclear, if you're at a Christmas party, I mean, you gotta do it. Just drink the vapors, man, because that's all you're doing at that point. Burns, but you can get through it.
Jesus God.
Yeah, your stomach won't like you for the next 20 minutes, but that's what peanuts are for.
Oh, hey, let's take a look at the worst suit I've ever seen.
Looks like my dad's wedding suit.
Hold on. That's the reason.
Really? Just the orange undershirt with the red tie? It's actually a complimentary color, technically, on the color
I
wheel.
hate that orange shirt so much.
You know, I've actually seen a Tau army painted that way.
I hate that orange shirt.
I'll agree with
Like-
you. It is kind of a tacky color, and, you know, I'm an Aggie, so anything with a decent shade of orange I have to be against.
Well, it's just if the shirt was white or black or a neutral color, it's like you already have a unique enough color with the blue suit and pants, especially when it's like this.
I
What
guess
is that,
really if you
Gunner?
wanted to make it pop but also blend in, you'd want them to wear purple.
Look, my point is that literally change the orange out for something that's like not as just stupid looking, and you'll be fine.
My problem with it is it really blends into his skin tone.
My problem is I just don't think it matches very well. Like, orange and blue can make a good complement to each other, but not like that. Not like that.
あんた今のオデッセイに危機感を覚えててどうにか変えようと焦っとるらしいやんか。
一体誰がそない 客層がおっさんに偏ってる。今はそれでもええが、今後もっと売り上げを伸ばそう思うなら、客層を広げんことには頭
Yeah, the problem is that they may be able to appeal to old bloods or old, but old bloods are old. They won't be able to stay around forever.
いや、この店のホステスはどれもおっさんが好きそうなタイプの女ばかり。若い
I don't know. Doing the underwear might say otherwise.
さらに言えば、今いる客層も決してよくある。
I will refrain from commenting about that character.
I can't wait to actually meet him.
たまに若い客が
I might want to hire him for my
店
club.
の雰囲気に馴染み、なかなか上品にはなってくれへん。
Little backroom
Give it time.
service.
Give it time. Give it time, my friend.
All right.
こちらの事情は全てお見通しってわけやね。オデッセイのナンバーワンは望みや。けど、その望みがおらんように。
So yeah, they're essentially just kind of trading employees like they're fucking stocks or something.
Yeah. It's all about what makes you the most money in the moment.
I guess, but like I remember feeling really disgusted at this. It's like, wow, you're trading female employees like you're trading like just merchandise. Just ugh, felt gross. But I guess that's kind of the point, you know. This is a very sleazy kind of business.
I mean, yeah. With their contracts, like, they're really just sworn into doing the type of job. You could sell that contract off to someone, and it's like you're doing the same thing. It's just for someone else until the contract's up.
Right.
So,
Still doesn't make it feel any less degrading, I guess.
yeah, but you know what? We do it in baseball and football every season.
Fair enough.
And what is this but another game where you play with some balls?
God damn it. God damn it. I didn't see that one. God damn it.
What can I say? Those gals are in the big leagues. They know what they signed up for, and they get compensated accordingly.
Hence the thighless dress.
Exactly. I may not be a fan of every team's uniform, but you know what? There's a reason it exists.
I guess so.
And you know why women like baseball, right?
I'm afraid to ask.
You
Not
just
because-
look at the batter
not
at
because
home
not
plate, my
because it's me,
friend.
not because it's me, but because it's YouTube.
Hey, it's safe for YouTube. All you gotta do is look at the batter at home base. He's got a lot of base.
But yeah, it's kind of hilarious. Majima's like, yeah, my like he was so ready to be like, yeah, my cover's blown. Because look at him. You cannot look at that man and not think, huh.
Yeah, he's just trying to buy just enough time to be in there and get what he needs done.
なんとか引き抜き成功や。いつもどうやってそんな。ま、いろいろあんね。のぞみのシフトとか詳しいことは明日話す。わかりました。お疲れ様です。
It's been a hell of a day. I'm gonna get some grub and pass the hell out. Maybe I'll hit up Sultan Boy Street tonight.
All right.
So yeah, there you go. So I think this is a good enough place to end the stream, if any, because it's been 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean, we're a little longer, but, you know, I don't mind these videos being long in the tooth. We're just kind of relaxing. We're having a good time.
Yeah,
And,
but I do think this is probably a good enough time or so, because it's like nearly 1 in the morning.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think let's just end this chapter. So, because I think...
No, dude, this chapter's long.
Oh, really? We're not even near the
We
end
will
yet?
go into 6 hour mark roughly 6 hour mark if we go up any longer.
Oh.
That's why I say saving now is a good idea.
All right, well, let's do this fight real quick and find a save
please.
station or grab a bite to eat.
We pace ourselves here at Open Couch Gaming.
I don't want to pace myself too much. I want to get to some more of these games.
I know. And
I need to get back to my little mini car races.
I know you like your boxcar races.
I do love my boxcar races. I also like the fact this guy punched a man in the dick.
No, that was a solar plexus punch.
That was a little low, honestly, from the animation. I can see if they were intending for it to be one, but I don't know. That just feels like a dick punch right there.
I knew you'd have a lot of fun with the river.
Yeah, okay, no, that's just a low gut punch.
I knew you'd have a lot of fun with that river one.
Yeah, that river one just, it works. It works, man.
So yeah, go save and we can end the stream on a nice little bow.
Yeah, let's do that. There's a save right up here. Yeah. Okay, 1 second. They're asking for it.
Immediately.
They
Lot of fight.
They just saw what happened and they want some.
They're like, oh yeah, I kicked 2 guys in the river before. You just kicked 2 guys in the river. Yeah, I think we could take them. All right. See if you can lure one of them to a wall. Trying to pull some fancy shit.
Damn it.
I mean, that's fancy, but
Yeah, not what I was trying to do.
Never killed anyone. There you go. Okay, that was not what I thought was going to happen. But that was fine.
Yeah, it was okay. Not as flashy as I was hoping for, but, works.
No, because that wasn't the move.
Okay. But we did grab someone from behind and pull off a heat move before the end of the session, so...
Yes, so
mission accomplished.
Accomplishments all around. So hopefully you all enjoyed this. We will, as we said at the top of the stream, we're planning on this being kind of a regular Saturday thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to see more of these, be sure to comment below, or sure to tell us, I guess.
Yeah, we're going to try to work out some new videos for stuff during the week anyway, so, stay tuned.
And be sure to comment on whether or not Jordan tries to do more falsetto shit or use this game to practice his voice acting chops.
Oh, darling.
God. All right. Well, hope you all have a good evening, everybody.